Wait, what the fuck is this? Huh? Hoon and Mara? What the hell is this? Hoon and Mara got caught in 4K. What is this? What got caught what? Got caught making out? What do you mean got caught? I don't get it. Wait a minute. Let me click this. I want to see it.
Flashback.
Yeah. Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what?
2,000 years later.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? All right.
Years later.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what?
Wait, what?
Oh, what?
Oh, what the fuck? Is this real? Retrigadon. Might be, bro.
Let's say 4v5, you've already, or let's say in a theoretical 5v5, you've used majority of your abilities. But then the Claude hasn't used his Blazing Duet yet. And even without the Blazing Duet, we know how good Claude is. He's just great with a sustained basic attack. That now we're seeing, okay, now you really have to consider Claude and how we set up for the Claude success. So that might be one of the next heroes now we'll see getting contested by
Claude?
these two. Claude, yeah.
I hope so.
I
Especially
know
with
what to
Leon
do.
Says, man.
I know what to do.
I know
what to
sometimes
do.
it's LaFell with the sound effects, but
Yeah.
I need those sound effects.
Delete that. This.
Also, there is one more thing
Copy.
that Cloud gives you. Additional monkey, additional player.
That's a great point. Yeah, you have your
Dexter.
sixth
You
man
actually
in
play
Dexter.
6 versus 5.
Copy.
Okay, so now that's one of our themes we're looking at
Paste.
for here.
Duplicate.
Simple math.
Wait, so technically in that case,
Properties.
in Destroyer
Bros.
Map,
Yeah.
when they lost the R lot, it's still a
Recent.
5v5, right? Wait, no, wait.
Why?
No, then wait.
It'd be
What was it called?
6v4s.
It's 6v4. Never mind.
You
you're
see,
out. Destroyer Map.
outsmarted.
I like that. Okay, so
They just outsmart the opponent with the monkey.
so in Destroyer math, does the umbrella of the Kagura count as a player? No.
No.
But Dexter does.
Yes.
Okay, so simple Destroyer math here for Onyx came through with a sixth man Dexter in the hands of Savero, the gold lane of Onyx ID. And yeah, it's good to see that despite the shattering loss in game number 1, it's like they stuck back to
Huh?
a basic idea of pick off one, let's go after that.
Oh,
And then maybe
I know
moving
now. I know.
forward,
I
that's
know.
what
I know.
We'll see from Onyx ID that maybe.
Wait
less
a
of
minute,
the
chat.
panics,
I'm gonna
yes, you can still
speak
get
later. I'm
high
gonna
impact
talk with you
heroes
later.
for,
Okay.
Kyrie, but just get that raw damage that you know Indonesian teams are like known for dishing out.
Yeah, they like that very specific play
Oh.
style. And, you know, honestly, we've seen pretty much all the teams kind of
Mga kan.
adapt to that so far with our current meta. I don't know, would you
Nag-i-stream
guys
ako.
say that our meta for, because we always talk about this when it comes to internationals and even in
Apa yung
our own
mabising kan?
respective regions, do you think it's actually established now, or is it
Guys,
like,
this just
is
stuck
that
with each
meta,
other
can we
for now,
say-
okay? I'm gonna
which is
fix
so
this
odd,
first.
because on the last day, are we saying that it's established?
No, I think it's still shifting.
Joe B.
Yeah.
Joe
I-
Biden? Are you
I
Joe
think we're in agreement
Biden?
there. I think it's
Select font
established,
impact.
but in the sense that
Okay.
everyone knows that there's so many options that you can go for.
Okay, that should do
it's
it.
like a wide pool.
During this MSC,
Copy,
we got around 85
transform,
heroes,
copy,
right?
transform.
Yeah, enough,
So
yeah.
something like that, and we're still in progress of searching, and the pro players
Copy.
totally understand
Base
even
transform.
pretty
It's
sure
not
that the
working,
coaches
so I
are
need
still,
to-
sitting and
I need to
calculating,
manually
like,
do
oh,
it.
Like, what should
Yeah.
I do? This here.
Okay,
here,
properties.
what's better?
Okay,
Like, 1 plus
most
1 is
recent.
2 plus 2 plus 2 is 4.
Way recent.
Etc. Dexter. So
All the math.
and it
Destroyer math.
Destroyer math.
Destroyer math. Yeah, covered in here.
All right. Here's a little bit more math for y'all out there. All the way up until August 7th, the MSC 2025 chest, will be available for only 20 diamonds. You could draw the luxury reward, the returning MSC skin Atlas Rune Sentinel, plus your first 3 openings of the chest guarantee you Crystal of Aurora and Banner of Morale. That's not all, because up to 1,000 MSC coins could be yours too. Buy the MSC support chest now and cheer for our mid-season cup. Again, we are in the final day of the mid-season cup after everything that's happened in wild cards, group stages, now here in the knockouts. It's 1-for-1 in the battle for third, and with all of the crazy picks we suggested, all right, I think we have to find some stability. Stability in the EXP lane, maybe R-Lot.
Can
might
I
not
make
be the
this
best
roll
route to go for,
properties?
or if you're considering going the R-Lot, maybe a little
don't.
bit later. You don't?
You
For
don't.
you, it's
Okay,
straight up
never
just
mind.
no
About
more
I-
R-Lot.
No more.
How about do this?
Not in this series, please, guys.
Okay,
Well, I was
then
gonna say,
rig
we
from
might see it
file.
later.
Ah,
For
man,
the
you can
grand
do
final.
that.
For the,
Oh,
for
no,
the
no,
grand-
It's just way too short.
Okay, 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 okay.
Chill out, chill out a bit on the R-Lot.
Just reminding the time. Yes, we can.
Okay, first pick for TLPH, I think, yeah, the YSS first pick was great, and then
Yep.
I think a little bit down the line, they just sort of lost it. I wouldn't mind if they go for YSS here, and then we can get just readjusted picks for TLPH. The last time we saw Onyx versus Onyx
Limit with.
in a Moonton tournament was actually in the M3
Oh,
World
you can do
Championship
that.
group stage where Sans played as the jungler
That's it.
and won 1-0. So that was during the time where the M3 group stages. Wait, no, that was a best of 2, right? Because you could go 1-1 if I remember.
There it is. You can do
Or
that.
maybe at that point you could just it's just 1.
Okay.
With a lot of MLBB since M3. So
Gosh, I was gonna say M3. That's been a while. You know, I remember specifically watching M3 in just at home. Like I was just like I wasn't even casting it. I was just watching it.
no, wait, weren't you? You were already casting.
Was
You
I?
just- yeah.
No, okay, wait.
You just
Was-
weren't flown out. And then we had the Filipino
No,
broadcast.
that was
before.
after my first season. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was after your first season.
So I
season
still
8.
felt like
yeah.
yeah.
All right. Okay. So as expected, Onyx Philippines will still go to the Yusen Shin route, but you just have to readjust. Maybe a bit more stable picks in the EXP lane, and maybe not too crazy a pick in the mid lane, like
Yeah.
something a little bit more simple than the Kagura.
Do they maybe just take the Farsa? Like, you know, that might be able to work really well with the YSS pick. You can see the Gatakacha over here. What do they?
You know, I think that they could potentially think about and adjust the draft about mid. If you already mentioned, actually, Renmar, you mentioned today that if is going back and they got nearly equal range. I mean, if you speak about the Farsa and if.
Yeah. Could also be one of the options, and I think that's why Onyx rushed the Gacha and even the Lancelot. It's like they're already telling TLPH, we know your best options are either like Farsa, Eve, heroes like that. That will make it difficult for you to play those artillery mages.
Yeah, I mean, if they still want to pick up the Farsa, that's fine. I think Eve is very situational in a lot of cases, though, too. But the fact that you already have this YSS up, the Selena is gone, so they'll go with another pick that has found a interesting place in the current meta. Like, Jushin still works, but there are obviously teams that utilize it better now that you have a Phoveus too that can be that, you know, front line. I feel like usually that's the case anyway, unless you have a really hard start to the game. But Phoveus naturally is going to be tanky enough, but then you get the Lapu Lapu on the other side from Monica Indonesia.
And it's signature pick for Kirk, actually. If you speak about Phoveus, he really likes it. He performs well.
Oh, we saw.
Oh, but it's gonna be an Onyx ID, so it's gonna be in the hands of Lutpi. Kirk will get the Phoveus, which struggled last night, but let's see how well it will fare this time around. Good thing that they banned the CC though.
Yeah.
I think that's what they were already seeing. So both teams are in agreement. Now TLPH knows that Onyx will shine really well with artillery mages. I think it's going to be up to them if they're going to ban either the Kadita or the Farsa. That will most likely end up in the hands of Sans.
I think maybe just take out the Farsa here for their last ban. I think maybe since we saw them ban out the Kadita before, yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
So they banned that out. Maybe just better to go ahead and handle the Kadita if they decide to go ahead and draft it for Onyx Indonesia. And then over on the other side, you see that Baksha was taken out. So interesting, because yeah, the YSS being over there. What could they pick up for a roam then for Onyx Philippines here?
I think we should predict something for the Onyx Indonesia, because right now they are on the first iteration, and actually I don't expect Kadita. I'll explain why. In the previous draft it was okay because of the Kalea, so you got the composition, but here like catch only with Gatot, that's all. So yeah, and here Kimi.
Another hero that you're not a big fan of here, Destroyer.
It's okay. I'm not a big fan, but it depends. It depends on the trio. Trio with Lancelot and Gatatkachi. You got good push potential for the mid lane. You can rotate fast, no problems here, but you need time. And here's a question to the Onyx Philippines. You need something super fast, and like for skipping lanes and initiation.
So Cho, yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like Cho's probably going to be the perfect pick here. Answering Nisu's question earlier, the
Yeah,
role
that's
pick
good.
for Brusco. They go for the
Okay,
Harris, but they're not going for the
okay, we good now, we good now, we good now.
Oh no, Destroy. Oh,
Well, it is
Kakain
in
ka
a
na?
different lane at least.
yeah.
Wait a minute,
It's
guys.
in the room, but
This is where I usually play the
You know,
hot
I
side.
wanted
many
to
people are
mention
watching
that
right
they
now?
took Phobius,
Hey,
so
shout out to
there
the
is no
to the
Onyx Indonesia gonna
$200
take
people.
their own. I was
Is
so
it lagging?
and
Heck
Onyx
no,
Philippines.
don't. I don't think so. Is it lagging, chat?
I think this is good though.
Shout
I
out
think
to
it
those guys who are
works
watching right now,
a lot
guys.
In the roam, at least in this case, you could go ahead.
Wait a
and
minute,
play into
let me
the
get
narrative, and I think that's why
some
those last picks
food.
were held
My
on to,
father's cooking
because
already.
you could either, and this is always the case with Arla, it's always a 50-50 because you can use it to set things up really well for the Zaman Force, or it could end up just putting yourself in a bad position, but you're also covering it with a Phobia, so you have that there. You can see the last pick is the Granger, though, from Onyx Indonesia.
But you see, the thing is, I was making the point that they need, I mean, Onyx Philippines need a strong triple mid, and they take a lot.
I have faith. I'm having faith, man.
all right. You got Destroyer Knights who torn apart in the center of the map. If the Arlot will just be a great combo with the YSS and the Zhu Sin. Let's see, because Onyx have set up for their Kimi and Granger really well. Leo, Elfa, let's go.
There's a lot to say about this one. I love the Kimi
Watch for
Granger.
now. I'll be
and
right
you know
back.
what?
Gonna go
We
eat
might
for
need
now, okay?
Medic for Destroyer because there's gonna be a lot of Arlet in this matchup. But welcome back. This is game number 3, this best of 5 between Onyx ID going up against Onyx Philippines, the
Welcome
third
to
place
Mobile
match.
Legends.
We're starting it here, and again, assassin versus assassin between King Kong and Kyrie.
You know what, LaFell, I'm worried about our friend from the ECA because he's this close to getting an aneurysm, but I think that is from a lack of faith.
He's molding.
He's molding, but I see what Onyx PH are getting to here. This is Brusco now. Did you see how Brusco played on the Badang game number 1? Look at this, he's very low. Could have taken down Keyboy. He's down to 5th of his health. Super Prince threatening the kill on the Sans. The choke on the Keyboy. King Kong coming in with an early rotation too. Might even score the Little Wanderer. That's a technical knockout on Brusco, but hey, that's the cost of getting aggressive early on.
And right now, Keyboy already using the Revitalize, make sure that San stays in lane, but now looks like King Kong goes in.
Whoop! Flicker's already spent with a choke slam, taking down the Gila one.
I gotta say, these mid laners are playing like EXP laners, trying to trade as much as they can, and so far, Onyx Philippines is on top. King Kong very patient to stay in the mid lane to make sure a gank actually happens.
So here's a quick look at the emblems, trying to understand where these teams are coming from, how they built their heroes. How often does this happen? Concussive blast on the Phobius. He wants to clear quick and leave.
I mean, look at that, he even has the thrill, so kind of wants to win the lane, kind of. Make sure that there's a bit more damage than you would expect, I guess. Yeah, looking at how the map is looking like, even with Onyx Philippines winning that mid lane, so far it doesn't translate to much, which is good for Onyx Indonesia, because at this point I kind of feel like, if possible, they do want to play for that turtle. The difference is, this time without the Kalia, the setup isn't going to be as easy, you know, comparing the Kalia as well to Gapakacha.
Yep, there's more steps for Onyx ID to find success. Now Onyx PH first to the scene, looking for that choke on the Keyboy. Kirk putting him up. The bravest fighter set in already. Lutpi ready to go. throwing hands, or should I say great swords, into the back line. King Kong looking for that traceless, and the successful retribution coming in from the Sigma jungler. Onyx PH pushing the advantage. Look at this, they're crossing the threshold. Crimson Beacon finds Sans, finds another. Keyboy forces a revitalize, but it's not going to be enough. The Onyx PH squad are way too deep to find nothing. They take down Keyboy.
This is the consequences of dying early as a mid laner. You don't get that level 4 on time. And that caused them to lose. But hey, Lippy trying to get something back, getting a kill. And it looks like he's able to escape, no problem.
They did not expect a rogue Lapu-Lapu to be waiting for them in the bush. And it's Kirk who gets the worst of it. Bottom lane, we haven't really talked about this much. Again, you give Kelra and Savero space. You don't know what you're cooking with. Kyrie going for that small camp attempt, and now they're crossing over. Oh no, Super Prince is a little too deep. He does have a flicker. Almost bumped into the wall. Gets away with it though. No one's watching.
Yep. Overall, a lot of attempts coming in from both teams, but nothing super successful just yet. So definitely got to look at those timers on those flickers, especially, which also in my opinion, Kirk kind of used the flicker very early in the previous turtle fight, but again, not punished, so overall still looking pretty good. Savero having that Hunter Strike, it does mean, oh, hold on, final flash.
And it starts. The Mountain Shocker's thrown out. Oh, but Brusco misplaced himself. Used the flicker, but no one caught with the final slash. They put it where they wanted to be. Onyx ID are at least cutting it close, 2-2.
But we can definitely see Onyx TH, the idea is really trying to shut down Sans as much as they can. Because how many times have they ganked mid at this point? It looks personal.
Yep, this is the same situation that they found themselves in game 1. Again, we're not used to Sans being forced to play reactively, to be on the back foot. And this seems to be the play for the Super Fam. Now Savero put down a half health. This is where the turtle is going to be spawning, so this is hitting 2 birds with 1 stone, pressuring the gold lane and starting up early. Keyboy, the middle of 3 here. Red Revitalize already used. Brusco down to 1/5 of his health. And the Mount Shocker. Keyboy doesn't want to catch the tail end of that stun. In comes Lutpi. Uses his ult. Finds Brusco into the back line there. And he is still alive. Spellbound going to keep him up. Keyboy. Defensive AOG. Kelra unable to stop Kyrie from scoring the second turtle. Keyboy might go down here. The captain of the Sky Kings fall.
A bit messy coming in from both teams, but again, we see the idea coming in from Onyx Indonesia. Doesn't matter who, as long as it's Arlet, we gotta take him down. And I gotta say, Leo, the fact that Sans has been targeted so much, I blame Savero. He's so ungankable that you just gotta go mid. Going to the EXP is gonna be difficult going up against this Lapu-Lapu, so, you know, Savero's so good that Sans has to take the hit for it.
I agree with you, because the only reason why King Kong and Kelra tried in the bottom lane because it was free. They already have the turtle there anyways, but regardless, they would not waste time to try and take down a Savero. So this is the best Onyx PH can do, is to just check what's going on with Savero, lest they will still continue to try pressure Sans. Sans jumping up, forcing a flicker from Super Prince. Now the response, do they know this is 4? Yes, they do know it's 4, and it's still worth it. Keyboy, revitalized already. Final slash hits 2, displacing Sans. But Keyboy might bite it here. Looking for the damage. AOG. Between these 3 from Onyx PH, there's really nothing going on. Instead, it does buy time and space for Kelra to push, though. Down bottom, that's the first taken down. Zaman forced drop to push Savero back.
At this point, I'm pretty sure Kelra is a bit annoyed because not trading with Savero. Savero's playing very, very safe.
Fight me!
Fight me! Come on, man, you're a Granger! You know how to use this hero, but yeah, looking at the fight, looks like Keyboy was trying really hard to bait out as many skills as possible coming in from Onyx Philippines and then just threading the needle with AOG. Looking at the gold difference here, not a lot of gold difference when we're looking at gold. The biggest difference is in the jungle, but this is the thing about Yi Sun-shin. Just farm up very, very fast, and he's using it to his advantage.
The meta may change, but players' habits do not. King Kong keeping up his jungling pattern and his speed even in August of 2025. Final turtle spawns, lower quarter, here we go. Onyx PH, major presence here. Bush control here from Brusco, missing. The flicker spent in already. Keyboy splitting up Super Prince and King Kong. Lutfi scores. Oh, that happens. Up and forced by Kelra. Pushing back Keyboy, Sans, and Kyrie, but it's not enough. They're compromised. Brusco falls. They're a man down. AOG Keyboy splitting up the rest of Onyx PH. Down goes Prince. Nothing for the M6 World Champions there, and that turtle take goes all to the Sky Kings.
Loopy is amazing at splitting up families, man, because he makes sure that there's no 5v5 team fights. He goes to the back line, makes you choose who do you want to deal with, everyone else or just me.
That doesn't sound as good as it looks, but Ludwig is doing God's work for the Indonesian champions here. And there's just not him doing that. Keyboy too. Look at this late entry AOG coming in. And there it is. Oh, masterful. Onyx PH really had no business being deep into that fight the way they were.
Yep,
What's
this
happening?
is a good way for Onyx Indonesia to approach this team fight, which is just making sure it's
What is
not
happening,
a
guys?
5v5.
Can you guys
Don't
give me
make it
a...
honest. Make it so
pretty
that
close fight,
you
huh?
gotta choose who you
What
gotta deal
happened?
with, and we got a lot to deal with here. Onyx ID still 1,000 gold ahead. Good at going up against Onyx Philippines, but again, looking at their damage dealers, looking at Kelra as well as King Kong, they're in a very good position to get back into the game.
Yep. If anything, King Kong is in a more beneficial spot. Keyboy here, unable to pop the AOG to be able to retreat.
Why
King Kong is just
why?
going to farm. King Kong is just going to
Oh,
farm.
wait a minute.
The fact that Savero
It's a
denied lot
Brusco
of
Rom
fight
this
from Kelra,
time.
maybe that's what made the 500 goal difference.
Hey,
but
it's a Brusco Rom. It's
the Super
a
Family
Arlet
sweating
Rom.
it. The Super Family sweating it. Onyx ID are looking for their wins, licking their wounds. They've lost the 1,000 gold lead. I don't know where to find it next because
What's this loot
to be able to
using?
split
What
up
the
a
fuck?
family,
Lapu-lapu
right? As you
Rom?
so eloquently put it.
Yes.
The family has to be
okay,
together.
I
But
thought
look
it
at
was
this now.
Lapu-lapu Rom.
Onyx are actually across the map. They're spread out.
Yeah, and the fact that King Kong, I feel like Keyboy really hold on. Looks like Kirk got caught.
And Kirk is gonna go down here. Savero gets the kill. Zaman Force spent in by Kelra, dash it through, and Sans gets bitten down. Perfect chrono vision. Now Keyboy left to the dogs here, and by the dogs I mean the Filipino porcupines. 2 for 1 the trade. Onyx PH come out on top.
Amazing Mount Shocker coming in from King Kong, stunning 2. And I was about to say, I kind of feel like Onyx ID.
There goes Kirk fitting again. What did Kirk use?
Could do because the last time they
Oh
saw
my
it, it was just a
god.
Heart Strike.
Bro, sort
But
of
now he has
Kirk's
a
not
POV
fitting,
as
bro.
well.
He died
Look into the
once.
mid
It's
lane
the-
here. Look at how Yi Sun Shin, King Kong enters the fight. Flicker used and then getting to both Sans as well as Savero got caught. Purify a little bit too late. I can't blame them. Who would have saw that coming?
Also, immaculate positioning on Kelra. He was fighting between a bush, a wall, and the other half of the map that belonged to Onyx ID, and he made it work. Great positioning. That's what scored the free lord for Onyx PH.
Hey, by the way,
And
guys,
now
don't forget
the
to double
map
tap the
will
screen,
work
okay?
itself up to become
Double tap
blue.
the screen, like the stream, subscribe to the
Super
channel,
pushing
okay?
back all 5 members of Onyx ID. Now it's their turn to pull an Indonesian ube.
Yeah, but right now, Onyx ID, they have a good way to clear the Lord. Mount Shocker used. They're waiting for a position.
Oh!
Amazing
Kirk with a
placement.
triple
They
knock
cordoned
up.
off all of Onyx ID behind that tier 2 up top.
Yo, Super
Freak
Freaks.
Crimson, Beacon and Flicker deep into Onyx ID's base.
Oh, he did plan to end this here once and for all.
3 for 1 plus this charge on the inhibitor.
Oh,
Onyx
it
PH,
exploded.
a blitzkrieg up top.
I gotta say, I didn't see that one coming because I thought the Dark Wave missed with the Flicker, but they made it work, and now the inhibitor up top is destroyed. Looks like the second tier turret down bottom is gonna follow suit. And if it doesn't get any worse, Kelra here now having that whole.
Who's your bolt, guys? Team Onyx or Team Onyx?
Onyx ID has to chunk through, and now Onyx ID, they don't even have a good way to actually initiate a fight. It's so different between Agato Kacha as well as Kalia. Kalia, you almost don't have to think about it. Just press your ult, whoever's there, you just go with it.
There's a lot of foresight involved if you're playing the Gatot. One of the main differences is at least there's a defensive aspect of Gatot, not so much for Kalia. Looking at the items right now, you know that a Harith is ahead when it doesn't build the book. Kelra went straight for the Holy Crystal, went straight for the Scythe, went straight for the Feather. And Harith mains be happy. Like, Kelra is making your hero once more worth it, because there was a time in the past month when Harith was totally useless.
With that said, we gotta look. No real gold difference between the gold laners. Only about like what 100, 200. So Savero is still farming up very, very well. And a
Kimmy uses, I don't know why being picked. Wait, is Kimmy wait, why did he keep on picking Kimmy? Why did he keep on picking Kimmy, bro? It's already proven to be useless anyways.
Skilled very, very well. So yeah, definitely.
I don't get it.
much
I really
different
don't.
position now. Onyx PH against Onyx ID. You really got to respect King Kong here because Yisun is deceptively strong.
Yep. Very high macro utility. Very good damage burst if you have good positioning. Picks up the Malefic gun, rather roar here. Able to shred right through even Lutpi or Keyboy. I also like how Savero now has the Sea Halberd. So he can even pierce through Kelra's shields, even Super Fences, because those are what makes the difference between a fight that ends well for Onyx ID or a fight that just ends, period.
I gotta tell you, Leo, if I'm Onyx ID, this is so difficult because at this point I don't know who to target because everyone's so slippery. Kelra's slippery.
Can you play with me? I'm not gonna play today. I'm not gonna play today. I'm gonna watch those. Oh! Holy Kyrie! We took down King Kong just immediately. Smurf is going down immediately afterwards. Oh, Karo's trying to tighten his art to outplay, but it's not enough. It's just too much. It's getting stabbed on all sides. That's 3 deaths.
Onyx PH have gotten denied their front line. Once again, the banana split works out for Onyx ID as they claim a lord.
I was wondering who are they gonna target. They were decisive. Go for King Kong first, followed by Super Prince. And then when Kelra's all alone, you deal with him then. Split up the team fight and being decisive. Gotta give a big heads up to Lupi. He went for the first engage and it worked out well.
He's so good at splitting up the super family.
That's how you deal with family. You split them up. But now, yeah, looking back at this replay, it almost looks like...
What did I just
Hey,
say?
everyone, look at Lupi.
Yeah.
That's how you deal with a family. You split them up. Yo, what the fuck, man?
Don't pay attention to Brusco or Kirk. That's what Onyx wants
That's
you to do.
kinda.
And they said, just ignore
It's
those two.
kinda.
They're way too chunky. It's useless for us to try. Go for Prince, Kelra, and King Kong. Down goes the Monster Mage again. He is slain. So is Brusco. The Zaman Force left there. Kelra didn't even get to use it. The Lord for Onyx ID still standing as it crashes through mid.
Yeah, super.
Oh, Kelra! Oh, yeah, this is a GG.
Double kill. And now
That's a GG.
Looks like he's gonna get taken down by some
Bro, what the fuck is happening?
Onyx ID match point against Onyx Philippines.
It's as if the lightning engage by Onyx up top was fast and swift. Onyx ID one-upped them in mid all the way. The Super Fam were just gathering their breath. They were still recovering from that split. And then suddenly the end.
They're just chatting, bro. These dudes are just, bro, they're just smiling at each other, bro.
How Onyx Philippines looks at the map. They understand how to make sure they don't have what.
Yeah, they just, bro, they don't really care too much if they lose.
2 hands. Look at my left while my right is doing.
Is it lagging?
This is an amazing showcase by Onyx Indonesia on how the Brawl server Indonesia really understands how to work the team fight. But now, with match point, we're going to be throwing it over back to the panel.
Yeah, Lance is kind of broken.
Like Onyx ID, they're up a game against Onyx PH.
Is it finished? Not yet. It's 2-1 in favor of Onyx PH. By the way, guys, we have how many viewers right now? We have 500 viewers watching. Hey, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome. Shout out to all of you guys. I hope you enjoy your stay on the stream. By the way, don't forget to double tap the screen, like the stream, and subscribe to the channel. If you want to support this channel, be sure to be a member. Click the button, click the $sign on the lower right side, and click the membership. Appreciate it, guys.
There are so many mistakes.
Onyx
like
PH is 2? No, Onyx it is 2.
Mistakes like outplays. Okay.
Who won? Onyx.
Like from the first time when
Onyx won.
PH, they just
Onyx won, brother.
And,
What the hell do you mean 4 clowns?
They made, like,
Onyx India.
That was super amazing. And from that part,
by the way, guys, I'm gonna shout out. These guys are on the stream right now. Hey, say hi in the chat right now. I'm gonna shout out everyone on the stream. I'm gonna shout out everyone on the stream, okay? Say hi.
Everybody is
Lance just beat too much. Yeah, Lance, they need to ban Lance a lot. Spiky, welcome to the stream. Shamai, Jakib, Jakovis, Johnny Sins, Zeus, Shirag, F9T, J-Ray, Sisa, welcome to the stream. Drake and FF, Nezuko, Scared Fox, Arles Gaceta, Brad, Elvin Roy, another failure, Flores, Eral,
kind of
Naime,
expecting Destroyer still to comment about the
Romeo, Romeo, welcome to the stream, Romeo, my man, Naime, Flores, wait a minute, Ken, Master Kitty, Aero, and Aztop, Parta, Rudar, is that Rudar? Philip, Blackwatch, Steven, Pineapple, Al Rashid, Mamasla, welcome to the stream, one-eyed handsome guy, I bet you are not. Skullfire, welcome to the stream, guy. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Oh, Chicken 2 is here.
You know what I mean? So it's like
welcome to the stream, guys.
Here too, where both teams had their own, power spike and everything else working for them. It should have been this case or that case, but
hey, Goldbrooks is edits. Goldbrooks edits is also here. Gixer, when are you gonna? Gixer, where are we getting GTA 6 next year, right? Didn't they announce? Didn't they announce 2016?
If they won that game,
no,
it would have been the same thing where it was just that one player on the major objective, the Mountain Shocker think of them being able to set up themselves for victory. So I'm glad now that after again 2 very one-sided games, we get a game 3 that's back and forth that shows some of the best reasons why ID and Onyx PH are at the top of their game. We will be back in just a bit for game number 4 where Onyx ID are in the lead 2-1.
Geek do leg day. Well, I don't really go to gym. Geek, your Discord link ain't working. Is it not working? Man, I need to boost, guys, boost my server, man. Bro, we need to boost on our server, gang. Legit. We need it for the custom link. No one's boosting it. It's stuck on 13. While waiting, what's your opinion? Guys, I'm gonna ask you this. What is your opinion about these games? Who do you think is the better jungler? Who do you think is the better jungler, guys? What do you think? Is it Kyrie or King Kong? Drop your opinions below and tell me why. No. Just choose on the 2. Don't include Cartis in the choice. I am asking who's better, King Kong or Kyrie? Who's better? Geek? Damn, he knows what he's talking about. Yeah, I know, I'm the best, but I am not included in the choices. Just between the 2. Kyrie, King Kong, bro. It's so split up, huh? Hello, guys. Hello. For those who are new on the channel. Yeah, grand finals today. Is Skylar or Kelra? Kelra, bro. Kelra. What's about who's the better EXP? I mean, Kirk is like, I don't know. Kirk is a liability on Team PH right now, Onyx PH right now.
In favor of Onyx Indonesia, the champions of Indonesia, while Onyx Philippines, the reigning world champions of our esport, but second place in MPL Philippines in the tournament leading up to MSC. Now it's up to them to figure out how they're gonna crack the code that Onyx ID have found. first step, maybe, just maybe, take the Lancelot away from Kyrie.
I agree with that. I'm gonna say take the Lancelot. Don't pick up the Arlot, and
Yeah, don't pick up the Arlot. Stop picking the Arlot, man.
Thirsty mage, I think, will set them up to get to a game 5.
Renegade or Keyboy Geek?
Also, I would
Oh,
prefer
now that's a good question.
most stable
Now that's a good question.
Like,
Renegade or Keyboy?
bet on the
Ah,
competition, but I
man,
don't
they're
mind.
both godly though.
Make
They're
it
both so
more
good.
clear for you. Just
I mean, I would lean towards Keyboy because Keyboys have been a jungler for like since the start of his career. Meanwhile, Renegade was Renegade was a marksman before turning to a turning into a tank.
Stars.
Yeah, you guys don't know it yet, but Renegade was a marksman before being a roamer.
Really good. By the way, shout out to all our re-streamers across the world, now being led by Setya Wanade. Big viewers, peaked at 217,000 plus and more.
God damn.
2 million hours watched on his stream. We also have Zaygas Gaming, Scholar, and R7 Tatsumaki on the board. So a lot of Indonesian names that I'm very familiar with. So
I swear to God, MLBB is so famous in Indonesia, man. Yeah, MLBB is so famous in the Indonesia.
Actually, just
Like everyone, I see Indonesian streamers having like 20k viewers. I am not joking.
there's a fun conversation between the two head
It is much more. I don't know why. It is much more famous in Indonesia than it is on Philippines.
Stable rope pick for Naisu. Yes, take out the last.
Hello, stream elements. Oh yes, I'm black. What the fuck is that name?
That's where we can anchor the draft into, like those.
Yeah, lots of players there, but they gotta import base player to carry them. Yeah. Why would they need to do that? They already have a lot of player, man.
We know them to be really good at.
Maybe at this point too, they were the coaches were like, "Come on, give me red side." Stop laughing.
Pill might lose this tournament. I don't think so. I don't think so.
you from the beginning. Just rewind the time. And
Where's your sus mug?
So I don't know, man. I guess based on
You mean
the
that?
first pick,
I mean, it's Reese.
from Onyx Philippines will tell us if they change it or not, because even then, like YSS still being open, it's like, do they still opt for that? Do they still go utility, or do they just?
You waited for the sound effects. Yeah, there it is.
Games now, Onyx ID has gladly told Onyx PH get the white.
Do you have a body pillow? Wait, me on a body pillow, or do I have a body pillow of someone else? I don't have a body pillow.
Do we go back to the Baksha in the
Okay, enough? Nah, you mentioned it, so I gotta spam it, bro.
I like your suggestion about ban Lancelot, but they ban Katakacha. So, a question mark.
Yeah.
If they want priority for themselves, Lancelot.
Bro, I need to stop it. I need to stop it. Never mind.
Yeah. I think that's now the choice of Onyx to decide that. It's them banning out Gacha, it's Onyx PH telling Onyx ID, your choice. Either you're gonna give us the YSS again, or you're gonna give us the Lancelot. With the CC taken out, now Onyx PH has the choice. You see, Coach Jeff is making a face like, oh.
Why are they fucking smiling like
You know
that?
what? I'll take away a really good CC option that could have been a first pick for Onyx PH.
Yeah, so this leaves a whole lot. Basically, what we're saying here is a whole lot is left open.
I'm sorry, Daddy Geek. I'm really nervous now. My truthful thought keeps telling me that Philippines won't win. Can you please give a kiss to encourage me?
From last game is it's the YSS. He still is the evaluator.
What the fuck? What do you mean by that, bro?
Taken early on, but complementing it is the other thing. You know, being able to.
Why would I give you a guess? You're not even playing.
The fact why they
Encourage you with what?
It plays well into the game plan that Onyx Philippines probably wants to take. Now for Onyx Indonesia,
I'm betting on Onyx. Hope I'm right. Yeah, you are 100% right, bro. Onyx will win this.
The Lancelot, which is expected. It's been open for Kyrie now, and he hasn't had any problems with it. So, and then on top of that,
I think Kyrie needs to fix his
Already know the jungler.
jaw, like his jaw. I think it's like protruding too much. I mean, he's already handsome right now after all those skincare and that he does on his face. But if you want to take it take it any further, he could fix his jaw. He's already rich, bro. He has the money already. I think Onyx will win. What do you guys think? I bet Onyx will win 100,000%. Geek, how to improve map awareness?
Go back and play.
Actually, I'm gonna give you a spoiler on my next video. My next video is about map awareness. Okay, my next video will be about map awareness. Yeah, just watch my next video if you want to know about how to improve map awareness. Okay.
Sort of like a throwaway, because OnyxPH can still go Cho in their role.
Yeah, they could. So like, they're both kind of playing around the fact that they could flex if they wanted to.
Are you an American?
The Badangas,
I'm a Filipino, man.
Flex,
Just because I'm speaking in English doesn't mean I'm American.
Badang so far has just been so good at disrupting a lot of.
So Id got Lancelot again. Why do they keep forcing the YSS? But this time we're not gonna be having a Arlet. Please, for the love of God, stop with the Arlet, man. We don't want no more Arlet on these games, okay?
At the same time, from one perspective, okay, you got Petrify, you can engage, you can burst someone.
By the way, guys, don't forget to double tap the screen, like the stream, subscribe to the channel. If you want to support this channel, for fuck's sake. No, never mind. That's okay. If you want to support the channel, consider being a member. The button, just click the button, the lower right button below, the dollar button, then click membership. Yeah, just choose the most cheapest one, bro, and it can support me in a way. Appreciate it. Do you speak Bisaya but sa imo? Bro, we're cooked. Philippines might be cooked. Yeah, I think so too. Sans got his Sans got his kadita. We are so cooked, chat.
Pick up the ruby in the gold. Look at them. They know each other too well. They're already just showing to each other, signaling to each other. I don't know what you're thinking. We're not gonna block it. So, I think a Claude might actually be okay here for Savero.
Yeah, this is also
355 viewers, 136 likes only. Don't ask me, bro. Ask them. Double tap the screen chat. Come on, we have like 400 viewers right now.
Again, that's what's gonna
Geek, please say. I'm not gonna say it if I don't know the meaning of it.
Indonesia, so
L viewers. No, don't say L, bro. They're gonna leave if you say L viewers. Do you play Dota 2 before? Yes, I do. I mean Ursa.
Thank you.
And Chaos Knight.
The math, they just ban it out instead.
Thank you, Onyx Philippines. I love you guys.
This is the biggest smile I've ever seen on Destroyer's face this entire trip. Someone bans out the Arlos, like, oh yes, let's go. But
now it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Honestly, dude, I'm on the same boat. It's like, you know what? At least now we'll get a.
At least, they banned Arnold this time. Good thing.
They actually go for the flex. Okay.
They gave themselves a favor. In banning Arlet. I don't want to see another Arlet in the game where it's fucking up the team composition. Forcing an Arlet always is ass, bro. It's kind of boring seeing Arlet over and over again.
I think I like it. One of the first few times, if not the first time, we're seeing Baksha go into the XP lane.
What if it's Cho XP?
What?
Oh, maybe.
I think again, part of that, the flexibility is the strength there, and you could really do either, depending on how this goes. But with the Granger now picked up, you've essentially got that double marksman lineup for Onyx Philippines. What's the last choice here? All right, they go Glue. So Glue in the XP, and then so what would be the best case there? Because wouldn't the box should just win that, or would it just be a dead lane?
Glad we both have the same here, Geek.
Don't see that often,
you and me love you, Geek. No homo.
In the XP because it's a little bit.
Show looks better.
Yeah, it's hard.
Nah, it's already homo when you mention that shit, man. Saying no homo after that I love you doesn't make it no homo at all. It still sounds gay, bro.
It's really hard for me to drop this.
Gay, share your hair guys routine. Wash your hair. Literally just wash your hair, bro. I mean, shampoo it every other day. Don't shampoo it every day. If you shampoo it every day, it's gonna deteriorate the hair, I guess. Just shampoo hit every now and then, every other day.
I'm on the same boat. but
So it's
I'm
not
up
gonna
for
get
game
ruined
five,
by the
some of those
shampoo.
other
Shampoo has a lot of chemicals, by the way, guys.
We're going to be getting that game of 5 in this best of 5 series where Onyx ID are.
Anyways, let's focus on our game now. Let's focus on our game now.
Said no more game 5. We want to walk away with $100,000 more than our Filipino counterparts. Lafel, Leo, let's take us into this game. Yeah.
I agree that this one is going to be hard to read. Heck, this is a good time to be illiterate. And now, 5v5, who cares about that? Numbers! It always expands as we're jumping in to the series where right now Onyx ID is still in match point. It's on Onyx's hands to extend, but now Super Prince looks like it's
What the fuck, Super Prince?
with a slither of health. And now Kirk even comes in just to provide that backup.
Early technical knockout for the Sky Kings here, giving a lot of space for Keyboy and Sans to bully Brusco. This will some way somehow compromise King Kong's jungling patterns unless they are able to clear them out. Yep, there it
Ooh,
is.
loot be so low though.
Keyboy's turn to actually check in on his side if King Kong's been cheeky. The answer is no. So the Super Fam are playing this a little too close to the chest.
Will Onyx win or will Onyx fall? I don't know. I don't know.
Often this patch, it is a bit annoying.
Pre 3-0 Onyx Ed. Hindi pwedeng 3-0, may panalo na eh.
Brusco taking a bit of damage coming in from
Hello,
the
Anywhere, welcome to the
Doing a
stream.
very good job trying to have priority here in mid, but it looks like they're not really rotating anywhere. They're just making sure
Ooh, that
Onyx don't go
hurts.
anywhere. They just stay mid.
Uh-oh.
Even King Kong, just stay
Oh.
mid.
Uh-oh.
Put down about a third of his health. They are fighting closer to Kirk's turret, but you're right. Lavelle, it is tough for the Box to survive. Here's a quick look at the emblem set. If you want to play Baksha EXP in this current metagame, there you go. Just all HP plus concussive blast.
Interesting. For this one, Super Prince is going for pull yourself together.
Ooh,
on
that
third
hurts.
fight, understanding that perhaps he's going to be the main target that Onyx ID wants to shut down, and respectfully so, the Farsa is going to be a big problem in this matchup. The Glue having Thrill as well, trying to make sure that he wins out that lane. So looking at the priorities coming in from Onyx Philippines, it really is to get pressure and making sure that you don't get stopped by anyone coming in from
Gonna
Onyx.
go for now, Geek. Smell you later. Okay, Shamai. Thank you for dropping by, man.
Here. Turtle already spawned and Brusco pulling it ever so slightly closer to their side of the map. Sans cutting through. There's
Ooh,
Mount
Sans.
Summer and the spread. Kirk.
San already ult.
Lutfi finds the mount.
Ah, Lutfi! Oh, he's surviving! He's way too tanky.
That's how that works.
Oh no, Kirk! Why didn't you dismount much earlier, man? Oh, you're gonna die.
Kyrie and Lutfi survives via the spread, but only for so long. The retribution, he's taken so long. He's held these two hostage, opening up the turtle take to Onyx PH. LaFell, was that worth it?
I don't think so, man, because that took forever and a half to take down one Kirk and to give over the turtle to Onyx.
Kirk is underperforming, chat. This dude needs to like get out of Onyx, bro. I'm not joking. Like, he's one of the liability. Brusco does good on these games. So is Super Prince. Kelra too. Kirk on the other hand, Kirk and sometimes King Kong, they're both underperforming.
Bounce back. They have to get their priorities straight, lest we go to game 5.
Yep, that's something to keep in mind for Kirk. Make sure you manage your longs very well, because once the Lancelot has the War Axe, he's going to have an easy time to get maximum stacks on that War Axe, so maximum damage with the penetrations. He just has to be careful not to hurt his own team with those longs.
Nothing much is happening. Hey, Kyrie, Keyboy.
Kelra here.
He banged his face to the wall, bro. He wasn't able to dash.
Again, he's up by about half.
What the hell? He failed the gank. That's a failed gank right there. He was planning on dashing to the tick wall, but he banged his head.
The fact that Superfish hasn't died.
I thought I won't notice that. No, I'm gonna notice it, bro.
Yep. I like that Savero has a good answer where people ask, how do you fight with Kelra? And he just says, I don't.
Just don't fight against Kelra, bro.
Whatever I want.
Yep.
10 minutes, then we'll brawl it out. We see who's better. Now King Kong having that Hunter Strike will have quite a lot of damage coming for this turtle fight.
And this turtle is spawning in about 3 seconds, just in time for Savera to have cleared the majority of that wave. And the not fighting Kelra MO is fitting this Claude's farming pattern, because you just gotta leave the lane.
Is this the finale? No. This is the third place holder. The finale is gonna be later.
Complicated dance. Second turtle up for grabs. Kirk setting up the front.
Ooh, that hurts. Sans with the ultimate already. Who got caught by Kirk is going down again. Kirk is going down. Kinko managed to get the turtle. Lutpi's spares too freaking low, man. Lutpi is gonna go down. Is it gonna be Keyboy's turn next? Keyboy surviving it up, but it's not enough. Curler gonna burst him out. Double kill for Calra.
Walking away with everything they want.
Yep, Kirk's the only one who died. 3 deaths for EWC plus they didn't get the turtle. Pretty good trade.
It's not about canceling out those CCs, it's just about being annoying as heck, making it so that you disrupt your opponents. Whatever plan you had, scrap it all, because I'm gonna make sure you don't get to execute any of them.
It was just about a year ago when Badang started to rear his handsome face in this current metagame and in the higher echelons of MLBB esports, and now he's a legit mainstay. Again, the fact that you can be on the losing end of a fight and a game and still find a way to clap back via a hero engage, that's doubled down by the fact that when you're ahead, you're so ahead. Brusco, despite just having 2 assists, have helped score everything for EWC, has set up this 2K gold lead that makes us all the more closer to a game 5.
As long as they don't go Uga Buga go block plays, bro. As long as they don't go as long as EWC doesn't go Uga Buga go block plays, they can win. They will win. Certainly. They have the better lineup here. But if they go go block, then yeah.
Because they know each other so well.
They always go go block. That's a problem. They have the better lineups and stuff every time, yet they go go block plays. I don't know why. Ah, Savero with a miniature HP. Mini HP. He survived though.
Don't fight. Kelra can only go so far, because if you run away from that lane, you go to mid, Super Prince is there. You leave mid, you don't want to go.
Bro, is a girl?
That
Who?
direction. You have Brusco and King Kong chasing you. So the map is shrinking for EWC ID. There's only so many places you can go.
Anjing! King Kong! What the hell?
From Keyboy, Mount Shocker to confirm the positioning of all of EWC.
Oh, Lutpi getting cornered! Lutpi getting, bro, he's way too tanky enough. Oh, but he's not tanky enough to catch 5 among fucking dicks. It's left in the face. Bro got dick slapped by 5 people all at once, bro. He ain't gonna survive that shit.
For the purple, while King Kong takes the turtle.
Yep, and now, honestly, Calra is starting to become a problem here. 4-0-0. About time where he's going to be able to one-shot people. Now, even with the Malefic Roar, doesn't matter if you're building all those armors. Gonna get
Kiko's winning right now. I told you already, EWC, bro. The hell you keep on asking. EWC is winning.
Up against this Granger. Who knew violence could hurt this much?
And so far, violence is the answer.
Game boy! Your HP you already have before entering the fucking fight. Hey! Kirk is about to join again. I don't trust Kirk anymore, bro. Whenever he tries to engage, he dies. Like, I don't trust Kirk anymore. Hey, Super Pins. Just back up for now, brother.
Having that pull yourself together with 3 assists makes it so that timing is going to be so difficult for EWC ID to the point where even if you extend
Keyboy! Oh. Nice engage, bro. You're definitely the miracle boy. Star boy, miracle boy, Keyboy. Oh, Brusco getting melted. Whoa. Kirky.
Dispersing. They're doing everything they can in their power to protect mid lane tier 1.
They just can't lose the mid lane tier 1, bro.
They don't overhype themselves. They don't overheat. They make sure that they don't overextend because they understand that in terms of firepower, they already have.
History in gallery, bro. You're gonna see a lot of bad things, bro. I'm gonna say, bro. I don't even need to show you this. I'm just gonna tell you right off the bat. A lot of bad things on my gallery, and oh my God, Sansi, you cannot dive anymore, you fish ass bitch. You ain't diving, bro. Got fucking stunned locked to death.
Who saw that coming?
You want back? I take back what I said about being patient. They just waited for an opportunity for Brusco to win, and then Bob's your uncle. 0-0-5 for Brusco, 5-0-0 for Kara. Both the roamer as well as the goal laner having an amazing game for themselves.
Mad stacks on Keller's Skypiercer. I'd reckon that's 4 kills in the bank for the stacks on that. And now the Lord. This is a very significant 5,000 gold lead. Onyx ID have to play.
Oh, wait. Kairi with the little shit. Bro, Kirk's mini glues are like fucking prone to Kairi's only dash. It's hella bad.
Staff being built by Severo. Gonna be able to deal quite a lot of damage.
Oh my god. Lutpi with a fucking Marceline. Dodging significant damage on that one.
Vision of where Super Prince is.
Yeah, they need to kill guy for bro. Lutpi's like extremely tanky right now, but it's dying. It's dying. It's catching all the bullets. Okay, Super Prince got ulted on that one. Wasn't able to execute Lutpi though. Oh, Lutpi. Wait a minute. Keep on going down. Brusco's going down too. Yo, but Kara's still alive. Wait a goddamn minute. What is happening?
And now Kellera up
Wait a goddamn minute. What just happened? Why is TLPH losing? What did we just witness? We witnessed retardedness and goblock anging plays coming from TLPH. Why would you do that?
In a way, they're able to split the team fight, but a little bit differently, where you wait for the glue to mount on the Foxia and then just roll on out of there, make it into an honest 4v4. This is a different way of Onyx ID splitting the fight, making sure that Kirk is a non-factor in the team fight.
Hey, nice old Brusco. Bro is punching the wall.
It wasn't him mounting Lutpi. It was Lutpi mounting Kirk. He took him away, you're right. That's definitely one way to make that 5k gold lead matter less. And now Onyx ID are on their way to
what the dog doing?
The map. Great work here by the Indonesian champions. Onyx PH, they have to recover. They can't let what happened in game 3 repeat itself. That was the story of that game.
Oh, Sabero! The fight haven't started yet. I already have like half HP. Dumbass. Just back up for now, my boy. You don't stand a chance to Calra snipes, brother. Calra is just better.
Exactly. Now the Lord already getting chunked down. Looks like it's gonna be a non-factor, not able to touch that turret. So Spike on
Another punch in the wall from Brusco. Oh my god, the hype. God damn. Brusco punching the wall. Is he mad or something? Look at that outplay, bruh.
On hot call here. Onyx PH, again, their lead has shrunken. Again, down to just barely 1,000. This is definitely a defensive power spike by Keyboy. The Twilight armor no longer is just gonna disappear.
Bro, why are my dogs barking, bruh?
Onyx ID is making this goal lead look very deceptive, because you would assume that Onyx Philippines has control of everything, and the way that they just take away control, it's very interesting to watch. But Onyx Philippines, they can definitely outplay this just by
feeling each other's up. Kirk. Hey, yo.
Just don't show themselves on the map.
Barely has any damage.
Some hesitation coming in from Onyx ID. And maybe one of those members should be Kirk, because he should see that he is the one being isolated every single time.
Yep, no longer can they just go for the 1-2 step of Kirk go mount somebody and then Brusco walk up. You have to have Brusco and Kirk walk up and use your flickers, gentlemen. Use your flickers to try and find...
They're afraid. Bro, Keyboy aura, bro. Keyboy smells so bad, everyone's running away from him. Oh, shit. Oh man, Super Prince didn't hit anything.
Boy, turning a kick, still has his flicker on the ready. This is all good for Onyx ID. The more time that Onyx PH allow for them, that's more farm on Severo that they're building up.
Geek, what's the meta heroes for the day? Go look at the heroes being used on this game. Died there, bro. He was gonna go down. And Kara with a kill again. Oh shit. They all get caught up. Kairi with the triple kill. Oh, Keyboy.
And it looks like he knows now. Savera goes in. Wing there.
He's teasing Super
Moment
Prince.
of hesitation. A slight episode of confusion for Onyx PH. That is what led to the triple for the Sky Kings. A trade for Lutfi, all the more worth it. Again, if this repeats itself, they ended up with a different approach in the equation, but ended up on the same result. Onyx ID have now gotten the lead to their side, 1,500 plus a Lord.
You know, I gotta say, Onyx ID have been doing this, I believe, ever since the second game, which is they always try to bait out abilities coming in from Onyx Philippines. Onyx ID is very good at feinting here, making it so that they're in position to do damage, forcing a reaction coming in from Onyx Philippines, and it'd be like, nope, just kidding. We're getting out of here. Nothing left. You sure you're good? Now it's our time to shine.
Now a very, very obvious.
Wait a minute, I'll be right
Onyx
back, guys.
PH's
Oh, shit.
game plan, especially when they're on the back foot. They lack the re-engage. What is the re-engage in their arsenal? Their repertoire used to be miles deep. Now it seems like when Onyx ID finds that window, Onyx ID just puts Onyx PH in a position wherein they can't respond. They're stuttering. They're caught with the pants down. Like, how do you fight back? That's been the story of these previous games where Onyx ID went out of nowhere, and now they're knocking on Onyx PH's base. Lord jumps on the bottom lane. Mountain Shocker already used. Onyx PH definitely on the back foot, losing that bottom lane inhibitor.
Yeah, and now we're looking at Onyx Philippines. Again, having a bit of a difficult time.
What
here
the hell happened?
Their base,
While I was
despite having
gone.
That Farsa. Honestly, Onyx ID keeps forcing it out. We even saw
Hey, what the hell happened while I was gone?
freely using the
No one died?
just
No
to
one
get
died.
out of a
Nice.
bad situation after he got what he wanted.
Here comes Onyx ID.
Oh,
that is.
pokey pokey.
Facing
Super Prince with a
another
poke.
engagement, forcing a feathered airstrike and a defensive maneuver from Onyx PH.
Why no vote
Although
points
Telegram
today?
so
I
much
don't
worse,
know.
Onyx
I don't
ID,
really
they know
vote
that they
anyway,
have
so I don't
players
have
that
any idea
for
what those
a
are.
minute out.
Yep. Despite Onyx ID basically having access to the base of Onyx Philippines, Kelra and Super Friends are still top 2 in the damage charts here. So in terms of damage, in terms of fighting back, they can definitely do it. And I believe that Onyx ID, they have to use the Lord, because getting inside the base with this kind of draft against the Granger, against the Yisenshin, against the Farsa, not a lot of feints will really work, because at this
Brusco
point, they
need to
have
up his gaming
high-powered
sense. I
form
mean,
turrets. So Onyx
it's
ID
really hard with just a
situation
with
where
just a badang,
they
bro.
want to force a fight. Honestly, they can, and if they do, it might be a big throw.
The clock is ticking. It's Onyx time, definitely, but you know for which. There's about a 20-second timer wherein Onyx PH can force something. That's why they're rotating out aggressively. And there's a decent amount of stacks on Keller. Oh my lord! Super Friends spots Santos.
Jesus
They take the other way
Christ,
around.
that damage,
Forcing a
bro.
response. Magic Sentry
There's too
used
much
up.
damage on this
Going
game
home.
right now,
There's
bro.
a
Like,
Sans
seriously.
checking
There's
the
too much
road
freaking
push.
damage on this game.
Respecting as well the fact that Sans can get off harm's way. Make sure that Super Friends does not use the Feather S-Strike, especially considering that the Lord has spawned here. Onyx Philippines, how do they react to this? Because Onyx ID, they might go for a fake engage again.
So now the Lord is confirmed to have evolved. It has extra abilities, especially in the siege. And Onyx PH have made their intentions well known. They're looking for the contest. Friends and Kelra very close to the front line. In comes Sans, Mount Shocker. Onyx PH know where everyone is. Feather Strike, pushing them out. Lord at about half health. Loot B rolling around. What's the plan here for Onyx ID?
Yep, and now with a lot of skills being used by Onyx Philippines, Onyx ID is taking control.
Ow!
Goes in with the Petrify.
Oh,
And
kinda
now
got it.
He gets the Lord.
And the revitalized from Loot be able to keep him alive long enough, but Onyx PH will punish the Lord for the EXP laner. I
Shit.
think Onyx ID are happy with this result.
At this point, it really is about who has the better trade, and considering the base situation of Onyx Philippines, like you said, Onyx ID, they're very happy. And again, Onyx ID are in the minds of Onyx Philippines, understanding how they think, understanding how they react, and using
Hello, Rifat.
all of that to win this third place match.
And they even know what Onyx PH are willing to give up. And that's what allows Onyx ID to get these beneficial trades. They've been trading up The Sky Kings have been trading up, ladies and gentlemen. They got a calculator right underneath that desk saying, all right, this is what they did. All right, we'll get away with it. Loot be for the Lord. Let's do it. And they're still holding them by the neck. 3K gold lead. The map is red. This might be the endgame siege.
Second engage coming in from T-Boy. Stopped by Kirk. No with Dragon.
Yeah, no pushes, bro. No pushes.
Of Onyx Philippines for now. Looks
Really
like
hard to engage.
Spread out the map. Flicker goes in, finds one.
Southern airstrike plus a fifth crack. And now another might fall. Popping T-Boy's immortality. Able to flicker out and Kelra gets it. Max range. Super Friends looking for stragglers.
Onyx PH.
And no additional inhibitors fall for the Super Fam. They kick out Onyx ID.
Nah, they went too aggressive on that one, Chad.
Against the draft of Onyx Philippines,
They went too aggressive on that one. Yo, they need to be careful.
Really pull them out, which I feel like Onyx Philippines.
There's so much focus on Bread. Who the fuck is Bread, anyways?
We don't die, we can protect.
Should they ban him? What is he doing?
That was an evolved Lord. Mind you, that had the
I love Keyboy getting trashed. Bro, we have a Keyboy hater in the chat right now. What is Keyboy, brother?
Onyx PH have left their base, turned the map blue, and are looking for a siege of their own. Feather airstrike coming in from Super Prince. Lootby taking a good amount of these salvos.
Oh no, are we gonna have a game 5?
What a disciplined
Nah, bro, really? You're gonna be having a game 5, huh? Wait, why is it lagging? The fuck?
Majority of the macro.
Let me just say if this goes all the way to game 5, doing
Wait a minute, guys.
something about this Badang, man, because everyone just stop it. Badang.
Kurt! Kurt!
Finds him.
Okay, Kurt's managed to like mount.
Lootby on the Super Friends.
Oh, that Kirk bait's actually godly. Kirk's bait is actually godly, bro. And there goes Keyboy. There's a triple kill for our gold standard Kelra, bro. Is this gonna be the GG? Is this gonna be the GG? Sabera still has his ult to clear the minion wave, though.
Is this the end? Can they do it?
Massive waves. In comes Sabero. Blazing the wet to save
Oh,
the day.
it's not. It's a GG. It's a GG. We're gonna be having a game 5.
Not so fast. We're
gonna be having a game 5, boys.
Onyx against Onyx. The battle continues. This is a battle for third. But at the same time, this is to prove who is the better Onyx. This is a back and forth match. Like I say, for Brusco, if he's able to get that Badang again, he's gonna create havoc against Onyx Indonesia. So definitely something for them to consider.
Why are they doing that, bro? You guys support the same organization.
Every single time prevented by the Badang.
Kudos to Onyx PH as well for the discipline.
Oh my god. Oh.
To know that these fights are worth it. A little extra on this, and then we go all in on this. And that was that last minute sequence where they kicked out Onyx PH and then went for the finish up top.
Yep, I gotta say Onyx ID maybe a bit of a desperate play for the final one, but now with this match pushing us all the way to game number 5, we're gonna be throwing it back to the panel.
Just when you thought you knew how this story would end, Onyx PH pulls it right back, and we're down to just one best of one in what started as Onyx PH taking this very first salvo in the series. Onyx ID going to match point. Just like the previous game.
Bro is getting confused on whom to mention, bro. Onyx either Onyx PH. Because they're both Onyx. This is the problem, man. They forced the Lord too much. I already know the Lord's getting cleared out. They can't do anything, man. They need to like maybe toughen up the Lord first, get the next Lord after that, so that's gonna be tanky enough to like everyone can like go in. They didn't wait, and now they got fucked up.
A lot of our games here for MSC.
And already see another nerf on Granger in the next patch. I mean, Granger's pretty fucking broken. I mean, once he's behind though, he's useless. But once he's behind, the problem is you will never be behind if you're using Granger.
Impressive. I really like that game.
Yeah, it's the similar story for the previous 2 games now, and it's just fun to see. It's always great to see those back and forth. Oh, that team's gonna win. Suddenly a turnaround out of nowhere, and this ended up becoming 21 minutes long.
We've had a couple games now to reach, this point and even further.
Need a
but
snowball hard for Granger
guess
to
that's
work.
always
I
the
mean,
case.
yeah. I
know
mean,
we
they
were
weren't
talking about
snowballing in this game, but they still won. As long as you know what you're doing with Granger, you can still do it.
About that. It's
Sometimes sacrificing perfect tactical engagements and timing.
Usually turn the tables, but then
Yeah, Brad. Yeah, Brad. Yeah, right. As if you know what that means.
these lineups, and maybe that's something we can talk about later.
By the way,
on, too,
for those guys who haven't, who just joined the stream, welcome guys. Don't forget to double tap the screen, like the stream, and subscribe to the channel. If you want to support the channel, by the way, consider being a member of the channel. It only costs like 99 cents or 50 pesos. On how to be a member, the button on the lower right side, there's a dollar button there. Click that, then click that, then click membership, and you can just buy the cheapest option, and it works. It helps a lot to make this channel grow. Okay. Geek, which team is gonna win MSC? I search it TLPH. TLPH, definitely TLPH. It might be a 3-1 or probably a clean sweep. It's either gonna be a 3-1 or a clean sweep, guys. That's my prediction.
The lineup of Onyx sometimes can be too hard for.
Like me, I'm special, but membership right now. Yeah. Geek, sir, can I pay with Indian rupees from next month? I mean, yeah. I mean, you're from India, so you gotta pay you gotta pay with Indian rupees. That's for sure.
yeah, and a lot of those lineups.
Geek, are you sure? Yes, I am sure. Who do you think is the better jungler? Onyx, PH, or id? I mean, I think Kyrie is the better jungler.
Utilize the Cho, because then it's even to the sense it's like a Baksha you're gonna see coming, right? He's just shield unitied up and he's gonna jump over the wall most likely. So then it shifts over to a very specific scenario to turn that into an actual siege that can end the game. Where in comparison,
Sergey, are you Tagalog? Yes, I am. No, I am not a Tagalog. I'm a Filipino.
with the front line that we saw from Onyx Philippines.
I may have bet all my cons on Onyx PH, but there's something that made me switch side. What?
Gonna expect.
What do you mean?
Yeah, further. No idea. For me, this series looks like, yeah, hi bro, yeah, delivery department, yeah, I want a hamburger and one comeback. Onyx Philippines, oh, what do you want? One comeback, please.
Either or, right? I think at this point, either Onyx Philippines or Indonesia, because now throughout the series we've seen that a couple times in a couple different games.
Man, if only I have the soundboard like since I don't have the soundboard, I'm gonna search it here.
Let's see, maybe that's just, we might just actually get that here. I also feel like at some point, maybe Onyx Philippines, or maybe even as the draft ended, Coach Why Not, Coach Hayes probably reminded the players, guys, our lineup.
Here you
is
go,
good.
Geek.
Hey, thank you for the donation, just somebody. I appreciate, man.
Take the lead in the early to mid.
Thank you for the 100 Indian rupee donation, man. Thank you. W in the chat for this guy.
It might have been actually tough.
Oh, wait a minute. I know, fails. SFX. Wait, what the fuck? Why are you detonating?
Actually, the previous game, in this game,
This one. Wait, I am chill, Omelette. What do you mean? Yeah. No, not this one. It's a different one. Wait. Let me. Is this one? SpongeBob fail? I gotta download this, bro. I'm gonna add this at my soundboard. Audio. I'm gonna YT MP3. I'm gonna add this as my soundboard, bro.
Earlier, it comes down to one game for basically $100,000.
Several days, and
nearly all the time we see, and despite it being a battle for
one of the best
download.
Series, I mean, for the semifinals, for the third place, and
okay.
I hope for the grand
Audio
finals.
streamer.
Yeah. I think you could definitely say this is one of the best, if not the best, MSC we've had in terms of match quality, match length, the hero pool, everything. It's like everything, like all of the previous years of tournaments we've had have just collided into what we have now.
This is the best for me. I would say, like, even as a viewer before, like this, MSC in general has just been, like, all the boxes have been ticked. A healthy meta, you know, you don't see the same exact. Well, you see some.
I'm gonna add this at one of my soundboard.
You see a lot of variations.
There it is.
You see a lot of. I think we are.
Okay.
Up to like 90.
Soundboards. Wait a minute, guys.
87. We've seen a couple more pop up now. turnarounds, much more fighting-centric games as well, but also still games that we've seen be low kill games for a while, and then they're just focusing on the first 3 turtles of the game. So it's like you have a lot of shades.
Wait a minute. I'm just adding something on my soundboard. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm not gonna end the stream. Okay.
From my heart, from the bottom of my heart, I enjoying. I'm really enjoying. Viewers, guys, just because of you, also, you create this atmosphere in chat. I understand that not everyone can appear here in Riyadh, but
Okay, we are so back.
online,
Hello,
you
hello.
create this atmosphere.
In just a few moments, we are gonna be seeing the final game between.
Okay, we're back. I just added a new sound on my soundboard, bruh.
Do everything I can in my power.
If I see some a fail, if I see a failed gang or a failed any fail,
Even if I have older siblings, and I feel like that's the energy that this.
I'm gonna spam this shit.
Country pride. It's about each individual pride to be able to stand up.
Does it replace accessing? No. It doesn't. As you can see, it's still here. The other soundboard's still here.
Evidence of that.
Yeah. Hey, man. If they do end up going to Japan, you know, if they do get that opportunity, they can go ahead and say that to each other. Whoever ends up winning this towards the end of it.
You know, from my perspective, they already proved that they are the best. I mean, they went to top 4. I mean, it's 2-2.
Yeah.
And the last game, no matter who's gonna win, it's anyway. For me personally, they showed us really good performance.
If you want to see some really good stuff in game, check out Dino Planet. It's our all-star event. Roar. We got dinosaurs. Put up the Roar song in your main menu.
So good.
It's the best song we have right now in game. We swear. We promise you that. It's only available until August 5th, the event. Excuse me.
Have you gotten enough money to pay the debt? Yo, yeah, shout out, actually not yet, but shout out to Killer Beast for helping me with the Barden.
There's like way too many
Dude
people,
donated
so if you're
6,000 pesos, as you all know already. Geek donated 6,000 pesos this morning. Yeah, thank you, Killer Beast, man. I appreciate it.
One that's completely off-brand for John.
Yeah, and then still just have the little girl like driving it, but it's like imagine like a Robo Godzilla or something.
You don't need the girl then. I mean, you're gonna get
Wait a minute, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go bathroom break.
Like, that's part of the. Well, she doesn't drive the machine. Jawhead actually protects the little girl.
Yes.
Her name is Ailey Henry. I feel like at one point in my career, that's what I said every single week of my life.
Yep.
Just to remind people, and just to remind you, we are now in the draft for game number 5. Just waiting for it to pop up. One thing for TLPH. I really think they should not give Lancelot anymore to Kyrie.
Yes, absolutely agree. So, basically, you know, they could ban it. Or just let something else.
Yeah.
And when I see, for example, funny ban, I got a question. Like a question mark, a big question mark, a huge question mark. Why?
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Like, they made that Fanny struggle, but they still continue to ban it.
I guess you just call that respect. Just like this, you know, Yeb's giving them respect right
Finally. Oh, wait.
Just like M6.
Speak.
Whoa. That's probably why. I told you guys, the whole time that him and maybe Coach Why Not have been making faces at each other, it's because of the sides.
Oh, that's not what it
Well, he's joining it too. Oh. Dude, I'd be scared. I'd be scared of that.
What are you doing, bro?
Right. Your turn, Dutri. All right, never mind.
He's got nothing.
Yeah, he's cool.
So, returning back to draft.
See Coach Addy pumping his chest there. Again, you love to see the vibe. Risa Shin gets taken out. With the Lancelot gone, I think we might be seeing a utility jungle battle.
Yep, definitely utility jungle again. Lancelot gone.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Fred and others.
No, imagine if we just, throw it back to game 5 and it's just like Fredrin Baksha.
Yeah. That might actually be the case.
Because they banned out the Lancelot, they banned out the Fanny. YSS is gone.
Hayabusa ban. Let's go till the end.
They banned out the Hayabusa.
They started banning junglers. Let's go.
Tell each other no more assassins. Let's go back to utility junglers.
The brutal fight for the like utility jungler.
Yeah, just like.
Nah, that's boring, man. It's boring.
Yeah.
It's boring. Like utility jungle is boring, bro.
Of
It's a battle of fucking
map, of the
tanks.
downtown. So,
Extremely boring.
And the Drusin ban and the first pick for Onyx Indonesia.
We want some one-shot, one-kill type of shit, man. We want the I overextend, I die type of game. It's much more fun. Boo!
But so they grabbed
Boo!
the CC, they grabbed
Baksha again?
what the farce.
Bruh.
Okay, so first things off.
I like CC Farsa. CC Farsa or CC Moskov.
Oh, right.
Oh no, but they took the juice and yeah, they most likely will pick up the Farsa. Then Onyx can go. Oh, excuse me. I'm
Onyx Philippines,
blanking
go
here.
Fredrin.
Onyx Philippines, yeah. Well, they'll probably pick Fredrin as like their third pick.
Yeah.
They'll pick up their mid or gold laner now.
Doesn't matter. You can exchange. So I mean, if you want. Okay, never mind.
Kalea.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kalea.
Okay. Oh yeah, that would have been terrifying to go up against if you had like a Kalea roam and then a jungle Baksha. Your jungle is not safe.
And there is a composition again. So we see the CC and Kalea again.
Okay, they have a strong combo. Onyx, how are you gonna flip the script here? Because I think they've already settled this is gonna be a jungle Baksha. They pick up a Sans hero now or Severo hero. Oh, I think
Gatot catch.
got
And
the-
Gatot and wait. Paquito.
Shout out to Ranger Emmas who completely whooped me in lane as a Paquito EXP laner last night. I was playing CC and it is not a fun trade.
So would you say that this is a winning trade?
Yes.
Or is it just in that instance?
We saw it several times.
Yeah, so I know Ranger Emmas is here, so shout out to you and your Paquito.
You know, we saw it several times, and this matchup, yes, 1 versus 1, it's better to be Paquito.
Yeah.
But there is the reason. You're playing 5 versus 5. And Paquito, it's kind of hard to position yourself in good. And Fredrin. Wow, I like it actually. I like it. So finishing with the Paquito. Yeah, it's really hard to make your hero work as you plan.
Yeah.
You're trying to skip, but you can get caught.
Yeah, especially now with the Fredrin and the Kalea on board. Laning-wise, Quito should be very happy.
Yeah.
Bigger team fight-wise, that's when Lutpi really needs to find his timing.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Like, the window for Lutpi is paramount on the Paquito, but I guess that's just, in general, is what we usually see from Paquitos. And you know, the XP lane is going to be played a little bit differently, where he's going to be looking for those targets from Onyx Philippines, especially...
Oh, wait a goddamn minute. Is this gonna be a roam Baksha?
We're going to see if Onyx Indonesia...
Is this gonna be a roam Baksha?
narrow some of those
Again?
choices down. You can see that Kimmy's taken out.
Or is it gonna be a jungle?
I don't know. The Harris...
Are we gonna see another Kyrie Kumar?
You ban them, just ban the Moscow, at least one of these bans? Or?
Yeah. I think Onyx would want to actually
then
consider
Granger?
banning out both. Ban out the
Granger?
Moskov, ban out... I'm thinking Claude.
There's the
Oh no, they
Granger.
go for the Granger. Because Onyx might have enough room in their lineup to go for Faramis, so they can go fast, try to end this quickly,
Do you think?
but then you need to take out a lot of the AoE.
Do you think that you need to ban Cloud? I mean, the composition again to catch one person, Onyx Philippines from the right side.
Yeah.
Moscow sounds more reasonable, and also I would think about okay, never mind. They just ban Matilda, and there's decision.
Yeah. All right. So for people wondering why the Matilda was banned here, Onyx Philippines is one of the teams who actually have a pocket Matilda mid laner option for them for Super Friends, which is why Onyx Indonesia decided to ban the Matilda out. Because I'm pretty sure there are people who were wondering, like, wait, there's already a Kalea, we know the Roam, we know the EXP, but that's the main reason. Kiko still making faces while Coach Why Not is facilitating the draft. Oh, it's
This is also a pocket pick.
this is so bad for the Harith and the Paquito, though. Like, even more so now, you were mentioning the Paquito will have a hard time with the low E around. Lutpi, his timing needs to be perfect every single team fight.
I feel like at the same time, though, like, if Prince isn't careful here, he could get bursted down really quickly. So that might be the job. It might be like this game of who gets better positioning, who gets that window, and it could be Lutpi to go for that. But yes, you're right. He has to be very careful. So how do you help that? You bring in a Farsa. You can fight around the Feathered Airstrike now. That's also a threat in itself.
Louis and Frederick. Louis plus Kaleas lethal, guys. Yeah, Louis is gonna be bad on this game. But gonna be good, I mean. It's a bad
your early game.
omen for Onyx.
So
Louis plus Kalea, bro. Like obnoxious combo right there.
Change Kalea to Cho.
Geek, what rank are you now? On my original server account, Mythical Glory is not. I'm not really touching anymore. On my other account, I'm on Mythical Honor.
Yeah, triple is much better than Onyx Indonesia.
Oh man, I think Onyx PH will still end up with a Claude for Kellera most likely. Moskov is an option, of course. Yeah, there we go. It is the Moskov that gets locked in. And Keyboy on an Angela. He was able to pull it off as an Estes yesterday, but an Angela today, we don't know. How do you feel about it, Nicely, real quick?
I like it. It covers the grounds, but you got to make it work.
Okay.
I don't like Angela Romer. It's like one of the worst options for now, and I think that trio of Onyx Philippines is gonna win.
Let's see, it demands a lot of mechanical precision to make this Angela the center of the map alongside the Farsa, alongside the Baksha work out. But they could potentially snowball out of this.
I mean, bro, Baksha Angela combo is like super strong. Hey, what's up, Shri? Welcome to the stream, man.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Welcome to the final.
Welcome to the stream, homie.
Onyx versus Onyx series.
How's life going so far?
Leo calling the final game to see who is the better Onyx. Is it the one from Indonesia or Philippines?
What a way to
Geekback CS billionaire for solo rank. Oh man, it gotta be Arlet, no?
Right now,
it gotta be Arlet, bro. Arlet's one of the strongest right now, or probably the strongest.
Assassin versus assassin throughout his best of 5, and now they're ending up with the utility junglers, the Fredrin as well as the Boxia. So prepare for a macro-heavy game here, especially Super Prince getting that Luffy again. But Sans and Keyboy having a very good...
Oh, Marceline! Brusco with a Marceline, bro.
The resistance of the Moskov in the hands of Kellera. So there's so many ways that Onyx PH
King Kong got it.
To Onyx ID, but it's not like Onyx ID are throwing blanks. You know what I mean? They have the Angela. They also have
that
the
hurts, bro.
That can wings by wings out. Not to mention the Baksha Unite from Kyrie. So already, I assume that as soon as these teams hit level 4, then they're gonna try to do stuff on the map.
I gotta say, for Onyx ID, they have a second winning condition, which is waiting for that
Jake needs to be careful, man. What the hell is he doing?
Looks like both are really heavily trading against each other. So now we're seeing the roamers coming down to rotate.
Oh no, Kirk might die here.
Yep.
Is he not gonna commit for the first blood? He can just flicker in and die. Kill the...
EXP lane demand attention and additional effort from the other parts of the map. And again, how does this happen, LaFell, that for the first 5 minutes, first 10 minutes of every single game in this best of 5, the gold laners get a gold lane experience? That just seems to be an Onyx versus Onyx standard.
At this point, it's a gentleman's agreement. It's like, can we all agree that only four of us are going to play for the first 5-10 minutes, and then afterwards, if they feel like it, hey, they can join in. Speaking of, right now, Turtle has spawned. Onyx Philippines looks like they're in control.
Oh,
overshooting quite a bit, forcing a flicker.
Brusco! Brusco!
Turtle. Brusco goes down, gets punished for his odd positioning.
Oh no, there's gotta be a problem, bro.
He's in. That's 4 members of Onyx ID pushing forth into Onyx PH's game. Can King Kong clutch this? Doesn't have a retribution. Kyrie rolling up. The SOD by Kellera. Won't be pressing the button. They let off too much pressure, too much of a risk if things go sideways. If Onyx gets the steal! Grand Theft Purple in the worst
Suns, Gilak Suns!
Gilak Suns gets it!
The moment you think it's safe, it's really not. Now Kirk having to use the Vengeance trying to get out of this predicament.
That was so close.
Is able to get out of it. Onyx ID, they basically won everything in the first 3 minutes.
Brusco, quick.
What is that damage?
The flicker, the tsunami slap, not enough damage from Prince just yet.
What is PH doing, bro?
Onyx ID's way.
What is PH doing, chat?
Earning just a little bit more for himself now that Severo has level 4. Might be a little bit more aggressive going up against this Moskov. Now looks like the Louis.
All right.
Oh.
Here comes a diversion as well. The rest
Hey,
of
hey! Fuck the Louis, man! What the fuck is that damage?
On the board for the super fam.
Yep, but still, I think in terms of punish, that was actually a very good punish because the minion waves were coming through. So there's a lot of EXP that Lupi is going to be missing.
Brusco selling hard?
Won't feel the pressure now, but
I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, there are some risky moves, but he's planning something. They're planning something. It just didn't work out. It's not really selling.
Trying to play the side lanes going up against Onyx Philippines, especially with this Louis on the map.
And now suddenly, the gentleman's agreement between Kelra and Savero.
God damn!
The turtle will be
Tapakito's
spawned with that
damage is
half of the map.
bonkers though.
First to the scene, unless Kyrie has something to say about it. Kyrie and Savero first to the pull. Sans holding that fence brush. Now the diversion. Turtle at about 10th of its health.
That was way too fast. That was way too fast. That's that Sans ultimate feathered aim strike on the turtle, bro. Just cleared up jungle too fast.
2,000 gold ahead going up against Onyx Philippines. But again, I feel like for both teams, the gold lead doesn't really impact that much because both composition doesn't really have a big snowball with
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that was so close.
Kirk will survive. Kelra throwing out that SOD in case his XP later needs a little bit of help. Onyx ID, huge rotation. Not leading to much. I mean, they chunked a bit of that energy shield down bottom, but that's a good save for Onyx PH.
No, it's gonna be a push.
Farsa can really afford you. A lot of pressure down the early game. And now Kara getting that turret. So honestly, a very good trade coming in for both teams. The goalie doesn't really change much. And now the diversion just to give more farm over to Kelra. At this point, they're just hyper farming Kelra, making it so that he gets all the minions.
That's right. Double laning on a Moskov with very low effort with the help of the diversion. Kyrie and Savero holding this brush. I think Kelra's aware.
Give me some strategy, guys, that might work in this matchup. What do you think? What do you think Onyx PH needs to do? Guys, drop some strategy that might work. What do you think Onyx PH can do to give them a little bit of an edge?
Yep, not a single turtle yet going
Ah,
over.
fuck me, man. Brusco going so low again. They need to uninstall ML. Oh, that's pretty close too. Slow down the pace? I mean, are they stronger in the early game? Are they stronger in the late game? If they slow down the pace, they should be stronger in late game, right? But they have had it though. Onyx, it has had it. Remember that.
Up to this last turtle.
The saving grace here is both Kirk as well as Kara is having a relatively good time, still able to farm up. No deaths yet for both Kara as well as Kirk. Super Prince
Score. Wow. Yeah, you just need to score to win. Oh my god, you are so smart, bro. You are so smart. Bro, can I be your disciple?
Yep, this is a controlled amount.
What the score is 2-2. It's a tiebreaker. Tiebreaker match point.
Call it a margin of error.
Dude, they really can't do anything.
100% turtle take rate for the Sky Kings.
Yeah, they really can't do anything.
Onyx PH, they don't look so sweated. They don't look so troubled. And now in comes Brusco.
Oh.
Looking for one here with a tsunami slam Zaman forced out of Savero. Curtain call. He's not able to dash on through forward. Brusco.
Yo.
Holding the line.
Ooh.
That is the Wrath.
Fuck me, the Angela ult saved him.
In comes
Kirk might be dead again. Ayabay!
Brusco follows Sue.
Oh my god, bro. Really? Really, man? What the hell?
They tried to punish the Boxia's worst nightmare, which is checking the bush in mid. So many moments there, but hold on, Kelra getting targeted by Luke.
Oh!
Gets the kill onto Kelra.
Solo kill. Bro got fucking turned to a punching bag.
That was an amazing move coming in from Lupi, but yeah. Onyx Philippines, they tried to use that bush to their advantage to get them, but again, this is one of the strengths of
That's what Kelra saw on that fight, bro.
She brings you back in.
POV Kelra. Yo, make this a meme, bro. POV Kelra.
They have heal. Onyx Philippines, they have heal as well. It became very extended and eventually giving enough time for Lupi to get that flank angle onto Kelra.
Onyx PH may have overestimated their margin of error. Now Kirk is in trouble. No one can save him here. Lupi gets another kill. In comes the rest of Onyx PH, but it might be too little, too late. This Angela Baksha is capable of so much more than just brute forcing its way into team fights. Again, concrete example is that last engage in mid. They feigned the Kumar bush and said, no,
Oh, yeah.
it's not us who's in trouble, it's you.
This is what my mom always says. Behind every successful fight, there's an Angela behind there.
What?
Like sometimes she takes the kill.
I need the stats on how good
So
Angela is
if
in
my
MSC.
if my son or my children become successful in the future, I gotta thank Angela for it.
Definitely the
Oh my God, Angela, thank you for making my children successful. Oh shit. Kirk with a yeet. No, King Kong started. What a heist. Is it gonna die here? Yeah, it's probably gonna die. Yeah, oh my God, he's dead. He's clearing the minion wave instead of trying to fight back.
At the cost of a lord from out of their nose, I'd say it's worth it.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it, man.
This feels like an AOT moment where they just ask King Kong's like, go and die, but get that Lord from us. A bit of a mistake coming in from Kyrie, using the retribution a little bit too early. You saw that slither of health linger there for a very long time, allowing King Kong to get that. But hey, those are the kind of mistakes that differentiates 100,000 US dollars.
If I'm not mistaken, Kyrie just used, King Kong just used the first skill, didn't even retribution.
No.
He was waiting for the threshold and instead made that nanosecond call to go, I will not retribution, I will just use my first skill. And he got away with it. And I guess that does help the map equalize. It did enhance this initial wave that will be coming out from Onyx. So yeah, this allows for the Super Fam to be a little more proactive. Feigning a diversion there keeps the gold lead at a manageable 4K.
Something to consider as well. Kara now has the Trinity build here. Diversion. Trying to figure out whether they want to go for it or not. Kyrie going into the bush.
Here we are.
Diversion is going to be used. Oh, they're bringing him in!
Huh?
Straight into the inhibitor!
That's dirty! Very well orchestrated. A freak of MLBB nature. You see the
They
smile
did the combo!
on Kirk's face.
They did the combo! They did the TikTok combo!
On Kyrie.
They did the TikTok combo!
For what could only be called an RG experiment done on the
Oh
grandest stage
my
of them all.
Can I just say...
Bro, get over here!
of every international of where the
Oh my God, we needed to see that again, bro.
Very
Wait,
well orchestrated.
wait.
Instead, made that
Where is it? Where is it?
nanosecond call to go, I will not retribution, I will just use my first skill. And he got away with it.
Wait, I need to see it.
That does
Is it here?
help
Is
the
it here?
equalize. It did enhance this initial wave that will be coming out from Onyx. So yeah, this allows for the Super Fam to be a little more proactive.
Oh, I think it's here.
Feigning a diversion there keeps the gold lead at a manageable 4K.
Something to consider as well. Kara now has the Trinity build.
Wait, when is it? It's here, it's here, it's here.
Trying to figure out whether they want to go for it or not. Kyrie going into the bush.
Here we are.
Diversion is getting oh, they're bringing him in!
Bro got kidnapped. Bro got kidnapped without ransom.
Dirty!
Oh my God.
Around the Lord, which is spawning around their side of the map. Kara at this point is just waiting for that malefic gun, and at that point, we gotta wait for Kara to make a play.
Bro, I swear to God, Kyrie's like main antagonist, rival is the bush. He always gets fucked up in the bush, bro. They need to nerf the bush so that Kyrie's gonna be meta again. Yeah, that's what they need to do. Nerf bush, guys. Hey, Muntun, if you're saying this, you need to nerf bush so that we can get another peak Kyrie, bro. Prime Kyrie's back.
Not even breaking out into full-on dance. Kyrie forced to use the poisons already. Kelra pushing down bottom. Zaman force here on Severo plus a heart guard from Keyboy. And they crash on to Kelra. Tsunami slap away.
King Kong got it again, bro. The slap of a dick on the face of the Lord, man. Easy secure, bro. Bro, I swear to God. Fredrin has just too big of a dick, bro. Even the Lord can take it.
Have the map on their side despite the 4K goal disadvantage.
TLPH got the cake and eat it too. They got the inhibitor. They got the Lord. They got the psychological damage onto Onyx Indonesia.
The Super Fam walked into Onyx ID's room and said, "Mom said I can have your bed," and laid in it for a month. Onyx ID is now wondering where it all went
Nah,
wrong
that
because they
didn't
had
come
everything
out
under
right.
control. They even
Oh,
said
it
Santos
came
was
out
defend, but they
well.
still lost that turn.
It came out
And
just
now
right, homie. What do you mean? It came out just right. It's well a bit on my what do you call that?
Always fight. And now, Onyx Philippines, if you look at the score, you would think they're behind, but look at this. They're almost inside the base of Onyx Indonesia. Brusco just fainting, not going in just yet. The Lord is going to be handled by Severo.
Whoop.
Look me, what the fuck?
Thrown out a few punches. Champion stands over the years. The knockout punch not gonna keep him alive, but the hard guard will.
Bro, he got Pacquiao in the game 4. In the 4th match with Marquez, he's just gonna go down like that. Bro is simulating Pacquiao, bro.
For the Sky Kings, they have to defend.
Bro got countered.
One minion is able to deal with that. But now the other minion wave is coming in. It's coming down mid.
4v5, feathered airstrike plus a Zaman Force.
Yo, Super Beans. Okay, nice. Brusco surviving enough. Calro. There it is. Let's go.
Super Fam prove to be the supreme Onyx. They are the 3rd placers of MSC.
And now the Onyx conversation has ended. As of today, Onyx Philippines rise on top. And with that, Onyx Indonesia will have to settle for 4th place.
The Sky Kings have been flying very high.
Bro, these guys are just homies, man.
That this was their time to take home another title, but they fell. And they're facing their brothers. They fell again.
Being in each other's heads, we saw on the Philippines.
Man.
Disadvantage.
Kyrie got Kumard, bro.
Easy play. Got back.
What is this greedy ass smile, bro?
You have to have fun with what you're doing. And I kind of feel like that play gave them that fun for them to find a way to come back.
Oh, I'm gonna die, bro. What is that face? The hell is that face, bro?
We've never seen with a hero like this, a combo like this. Plus, possibly, I don't know if you'll agree with me, you got it to Onyx ID's hands.
This was all scripted, guys. Oh man, is it now? Is it now?
This was all
Hey,
scripted,
thank you for the
guys.
donation, Shri. I appreciate it, man. W Shri. Bro, I think, I don't know, they're just having fun at this point. As you can see, they're just laughing at each other. They didn't take this one seriously, that's for sure.
Deserves to be one of the top plays. Kadia, take notes.
Huh?
I would argue maybe even the
Ano?
top play. You know what? Forget about Savages, man.
Sa loob?
5 of Onyx PH. This was
Mas marami dito, sa labas.
This is how you show you play together as a team, and you just make it personal on that one guy. And now we are ready here. Congratulations to Onyx Philippines, and now we're throwing it over to the stage where we're going to be having an interview with King Kong.
Yes, indeed, gentlemen. King Kong joins us. Our 3rd place here at Onyx Philippines. First of all, King Kong, can we get a flex? Come on.
Oh, bro.
God. Alright. See, you got the good vibe.
Bro, I have bigger arms than yours, and I don't even work out. Look at this. It's bigger than him, and I don't even work out, bro.
Coach Wynot told us that no matter what, we will just enjoy the game, and even though it's battle for 3rd, we should still do our best.
No, there's a very good way to see it. So that's a healthy mentality going into it, doing your best. We got to a game 5. That's fun. However, both Onyx...
What is this random guy talking about, bro? I guess I am eating the bread without the ham.
What was that experience like? Did it build any sort of friendly ties between you? How was the practice like?
What do you mean by that, bro?
First of all, Onyx PH allow for them. That's more far functionally.
That's a good way. What do you
Bro,
think
there's
you'll
barely
learn
any
from a
score.
gameplay standpoint by practicing with really some of the best players out there?
You don't want to know, bro. Nah, I really don't want to know. I'm not asking about it, man. But I just don't want to hear
Very
it.
good. A lot to learn from players that are at this level. And now, if we're a bit serious about it, obviously third place at MSC, you're looking at even a higher position. But I want to reflect on that journey. What do you feel you've learned as a player and as a team from this journey, this past 2 years?
First of all, I still feel
Hey, Manas! Welcome to the stream, bro! Welcome to the stream. Shake my hands! Shake my hands! Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for the
Hello,
donation.
bro. What's up?
much more inside
What's
the
up?
game.
I am doing mighty good. How about you,
What's
man?
important
Did you
is
just came
to
home
enjoy
from
this journey
work
and
or
learn a lot
something?
from it.
It was good to have you through it all. And
Are
of
you
course,
Filipino? Yes,
you
I am
have
Filipino.
a huge Onyx
JB22.
crowd here, be it PH or Indo, that are also cheering for you. So anything you'd like to say to the Onyx fans that came
Who is
all
your
the way
final
here
winner?
to
TLPH, of
to
course.
watch you play.
Sa Onyx fans, thank you so much sa inyo lahat. Mahal ko kayo lahat.
Thank you very much, King Kong. Congratulations again on the third place matchup. Incredible performance from Team Onyx Philippines. An extra flex to top it off. This was our third place game. We still have more to go. It's the big one after the break.
Thank you so much, Milan and to King Kong. Man, what a series!
I thought you were going to say, what a flex.
And what a flex by Onyx, the world's longest tsunami slam that went from Riyadh back to Manila to ensure that TLPH completes the turnaround.
And they took Kyrie.
Yeah, they took
I already told you, nerf Bush! You nerf Bush and we're gonna get Prime Kyrie back, bro. For real, for real. Just nerf the Bush, man. But just the Bush. Actually, fuck that. Remove all of the Bush, chat.
It's fine, it's fine.
Munton needs to remove all of the Bush.
Oh, wow. I never would have thought.
Bro, when's the finale? Today! After this. After just a short break, we're gonna be having a the grand finals. Game 7 games, right? 7 games, yeah. It's a best of 4. It's a best of 7, I mean.
If your damage dealers aren't ready. But then Kyrie checks a Bush as a Basha. And you can't blame him.
Kyrie Kumar.
No way in hell would have anyone thought that there would be 5 members of Onyx Philippines ready to go. We're taking you back to the Philippines with us. 5-man teleport tsunami slam. That's it. That was
Okay,
insane.
I remember thinking this might be a good joke. They are taking Kyrie back to Philippines so that they will be making him the fucking jungler of Onyx PH, bro. Hey, come back here. Join our team instead. Kyrie lost again by checking a bush. He always does that, bro. I told you, bro. Just nerf the bush. Bush is Kyrie's nemesis, bro. Yeah. If there's no bush, Kyrie doesn't have any problems. He might actually hit the champion. He might actually be the champion again.
For the third place, like a decisive map, and they do it. It was like, whoa!
For sure, for someone who's mechanically good and fast, sure gets caught a lot. Because of the bush, bro. Blame the bush, not Kyrie, bro. Blame the bush. It's the bush pull.
Crazy. Crazy is all I could say. And this man was even crazier this entire series, who helped launch his team
Of course, Kelra.
to victory.
Of course it gotta be Calra, bruh. Of course it gotta be Calra. Anyways, wait a minute, guys. I'll be right back. We're gonna be waiting for the grand finals anyway. I'm gonna re-stream, so maybe later we're gonna see each other later after this. Okay.
Kelra's always going to be, I feel like, that guy, especially on this lineup for Onyx Philippines. And it was.
Oh my god, my back, my everything, it hurts.
In MSC, you know, a lot
Because of that
teams
one
are trying to figure
freaking
out, how do we
push
get
up.
to Kelra? How do we deal with Kelra? And that's just a resemblance of what we've seen from him in the past year, especially. And, you know, even when he might not be as loud in terms of the game or, you know, making these plays, the team still plays around him. And again, that's always what enables the
Guys, I'll be
goal
right
laners
back.
to do
I'm gonna
that.
go
They
take a
have
bath,
these
okay?
conditions,
Just stay put there. Wait,
focus
should
on
I?
farming up, do
Should
what
you
they
just
need
end
to
the
do.
stream for
And
now?
the team allows them to do
And
that
go
from
back
early
right
to the
after,
game, where
before the
Kelra
game
gets to
starts,
really
the grand
shine
final starts.
towards the late game
I'm just gonna
of
leave you
whoever
alone
they're
for
playing
now.
against.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go take a bath, okay?
Way around, and if we speak also about the semifinals, just like remember the situations when he carried solo versus Team Spirit.
I remember a post that Kelra made on social
That
media.
moment, that tsunami slam.
That's it. That was the moment. And he got the kill on the Kyrie there at the end. But yeah, there was a post that he made online. it was a photo with him with the MSC trophy, and he said, "You already know my name. Let me remind you what it is," considering that he is a former MSC champion in his own right. But what I like about that last series, it didn't feel like a Kelra show. It felt like an OnicPH show. We got the show that we asked for.
Yep.
We didn't get the crazy picks. We got the crazy moments. That's it for the semifinals. How are you feeling? This is the end of our MSC journey. We're going to be fans now moving forward. But gentlemen, a final word from the both of you now.
For me, you know, MSC, like I said, has been phenomenal. EWC is always a really special event now that we've got to do it twice. And it's always great to see how competitive the teams have gotten. I think that's one of the main things is so many other regions, so many other teams are catching up in power levels and everything else. And I think we had, again, the best MSC so far.
I would like to say thanks for all the players who performed so perfectly, maybe not perfectly sometimes, but well enough to enjoy this atmosphere, to enjoy this performance overall. Thanks for all the viewers, and it was a great honor to be with you here today and with Leo LaFell. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Just
fist bump from afar. The story of MLBB Esports is a tale that just keeps on going. But now we are about to witness another chapter added to its legacy, as the grand finals between Team Liquid Philippines and Selangor Red Giants OG Esports will be underway in just a bit. Redemption is the name of the game for these two teams. A lineup once hailed as world champions, desperately seeking that title yet again, to be able to tell the world we are the best. And for Selangor Red Giants OG Esports to be able to tell the world yet again why they became the giants of the game last year. We're gonna be going off on a break, but hopefully you join us and tell everyone you know. Come on in. The grand finals of MSC 2025 of the Esports World Cup is about to begin.
Reach your impossible. Lenovo Legion.
toward Metro Zero. All souls must remain inside the train at all times.
All alone, I felt a weariness inside. Paranoia always following in stride. Till the day that I became a spirit guide. My purpose won't be denied. Through the right, my body started to rehash. Now I feel a heat that scorches me to ash. All this pressure and the energy combined, I'm bound beneath the weight of the divine. I am booming with the fire. No more obsession, fire. Only possession. Look at how it's burning through. From the ash, I am born anew. Summoning a storm inside the sacred breath of life.
Next stop, Evergarden Station.
Madness grows and I feel no remorse. Half machine and unstoppable force. Only in the searing pain am I alive. My power in overdrive. At the station, I'm surrounded by a crowd full of souls who seek a vengeance so avowed. Shedding shells of spirits who I must defend to break the shackles so they can ascend. I'm explosive, I am booming with the fire. No more obsession, fire. Only possession. Look at how it's burning through. From the ash, I am born anew. Summoning a storm inside the sacred breath of life.
Now arriving at the terminal station, Evergarden Station.
Papasa naman. Oh, panalo na ako. Panalo na. Mawak ka pa sa akin, nagmawak sisisihin ako. Mawak ka pa yan. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. I think the key of victory today is coaching staff. That's what you can help for the players, because players does not have the game to review, right? And it's easy for you to catch rest and roamer and game vision if you know the habit of the players. And then Brusco really have this habit where he always positions in certain ways. So once I inform them to Yums can already know what he need to do next. Yeah. He slowly from this, you guys told me that they can only slowly walk out from the base to behind like that. Yeah, that's how it plays. I think it feels good. It feels good. It definitely feels good to make it to the grand final again, because we have sacrificed so much, right? Like all these 2 years that we have been practicing non-stop, we have been sacrificing times. Then we put a lot into the games. Not only the locals that are like sacrificing their own holiday, like the Raya, stuff like that. We also have the imports that are like sacrificing their times, right? They've been in Malaysia for so long. They definitely miss their family a lot, but they still give not only their best, they give their all, sacrifice their all for this team, and then making it to the grand final. I feel happy for them, feel happy for this team, and then I hope that we can make the dream come true again, make another grand final win.
Giants are your new champions of the mid-season cup. Team Liquid's been making
sobrang saya ko na na-crush naman yung key ng Onyx ID kasi nung MSC 2023 talagang nahirapan nila kami ng sobra and sobrang sarap sa feeling na makabawi sa kanila.
Oh, Boss Chris!
Hey, Boss Chris! Hi, Boss Chris!
No more curse! No more curse! Thank you, Boss Chris! Okay.
Coach Arcadia, I remember you left us after losing season 9, but I still love you. Let's fight tomorrow.
With the battle for third concluded, Onyx Philippines is able to become the third place team here, making Onyx ID the fourth place. And now, the moment everyone has been waiting for. This is going to be the grand finals between SRGOG Esports going up against Team Liquid. We're about to see, can SRGOG defend their title, or can finally Team Liquid secure this MSC title that has been eluding them for the longest time? And I gotta say, this is gonna be an interesting journey for both organizations, for all 10 players, including the coaches, where this has not been an easy year for anyone. And SRGOG, they're just one step away from putting their legacy here, making history to be the first team to have that back-to-back glory. Welcome to MSC here at the Esports World Cup. This is the English broadcast. My name is Lafell. Alongside with me is Leo, Brigida, and Trex. We got a stacked roster here. So first of all, Trex, you're looking incredible. How are you feeling for the grand finals, man?
First of all, you're looking incredible. You've been looking
Thank you very much.
Whole MSC. Couldn't get my eyes off of you. I'm excited. Grand finals, MSC, you know, TLPH, SRG returning to try to take the championship. What more could we ask for?
Yeah, personally, it's been such a ride for the entire MSC, beginning the group stage now, and we finally made it to the grand finals. And so many surprises happened this year, but if there's one thing I'm looking forward to see, if whether or not we'll be replicating it compared to last year, is that even when we made it to the grand finals, it was still a maxed out 7-game series.
That is something I might like to balance my expectations on. We've seen how Liquid performs, right? And we've seen how close SRG's matches go. I'm just saying, let's not ask for a 7-game series when we don't know if we're going to get a 7-game series.
But as we're on this topic, we got to look at the STC rankings here for the EWC Club Championship, because Team Liquid already won one championship in chess. And here's the thing, SRGOG is not the only organization that is here to make history as first organization back-to-back champions. But Team Liquid, if Team Liquid wins MSC here, they're going to be the first organization in history to win 2 titles in the same week. Never happened before, and they're so close to make it happen today.
And it's so surprising to see the sudden change in rankings, because like just yesterday when we checked it, overall, I believe it was still Team Falcons up top. But with that single win, it's now Team Liquid. And in the previous weeks, with how many weeks we have, it's Team Vitality who's been there too.
I mean, I gotta say, Team Liquid this year has been impressive, because not only do they have a chance to make record of winning 2 titles in the same week, they already broken a record with the most amount of points secured in 1 week, 1,950. That's a huge amount in just 1 week, from number 7 all the way to number 1. Team Liquid for this year looks like is the club to watch. And like you said, Leo, when Team Liquid plays, they don't make it look close. SRGOG, your heart is pumping when you watch them play.
SRGOG are facing now possibly their biggest hurdle yet, because last year they got the whole, oh, we're undefeated for 120 days, oh, we're unbeatable in scrims. Everybody was looking up to SRGOG, but now SRGOG, they even have to remind people that they're champions, that they're the defending MSC champions. All this while, Liquid's found a new way to play, not just a Liquid Stampede, but a Stompede.
I would say, though, SRG does well in the face of adversity, right? Because even last year, though they were on that streak, there was still a lot of doubt on them. There was still a lot of, yeah, Malaysia gets hyped up all the time. They never make it. But in the face of that doubt, they still accomplished. Even after going all 5 games against Aurora last year, almost getting knocked out of knockout stage, they were still able to do their thing. And I think, you know, I have my eyes on them for this grand finals.
But now, while we're on the topic, we actually was able to catch the one man that can change Destroyer's mind when it comes to Arlit. We were able to talk to Sanford, so let's see how he's doing before we start our grand finals.
Mic test.
And we're now here with
Hello, guys.
Sanford from TLPH. Sanford, pulse check. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling good and I'm really excited to play.
Really excited to play. This is the grand finals. You are one step closer to putting your key into the totem. How is everyone doing right now? Are they also as confident as you?
Yeah, they can't even sleep yesterday because they're really excited to play now. And yeah, that's it. We just want to play.
So they couldn't sleep last night? Okay. It was really hard to sleep last night because they were all really excited coming into this match.
Man, stop repeating what Sanford said, bro.
This is yet another MSC,
please stop repeating it. We already know they're excited to play. You don't need to keep on repeating it. What the hell?
MSC 2023, you weren't able to take it. MSC 2024, you were also unable to take it. What is different this time around for you?
Well, for me personally, I already broke the curse, so I'm really happy to break that. And also, we just want to enjoy the series. No pressure. Yeah.
What curse? What curse?
The semifinals curse. We always, because this is my 3rd time that being in the semifinals. Oh, yesterday being the semifinals. So, yeah, we already broke the curse, yeah.
Okay, the semifinals curse. If you could lift that trophy today, what would that victory mean to you?
Well, it would mean a lot since this is the only international title that we don't have, like 5 of us. So we really wanted to get this win for also like putting GOAT name in Carl Tizzy's name.
Gold into Carl Tizzy's name. It's going to be gold in your name as well, you know, Sanford?
I hope so, yeah.
Okay, so Arcadia wants to find revenge against SRG. What do you think is the key takeaway that you guys have over SRG today?
Well, I think it's all about the draft, and also like I also need to win my matchup against Cram because in this kind of meta, XP lane matchup is the really important one.
Okay, speaking of Cram in the EXP lane, you're going head-to-head. People are calling you the Apex Predator, and it's not for zero reason. People are thinking that you are the #1 EXP laner right now. So what message do you have over Cram, and do you also agree that you're better in the EXP lane than Cram?
Well,
congrats on 100K, man. Clapping hands emoji. Being late feels heavenly.
Rocky, what's up, man? Yeah, you were not here when I hit 100K, but thank you for the greetings, man. Appreciate it. And thank you for the $40. Thank you for the 40 Indian rupee donation, man. Thank you, appreciate it. You were one of the reasons why we kept on continuing, by the way, Rocky. You do know that, right? You're one of the reasons why I keep on continuing on like doing YouTube. You, Gaming Center, Babayaga, Killer Bees.
Now I gotta ask you,
Smile for me too. Smile for me.
Broken the curse.
Who
They
else?
got all the way to the grand finals.
Like the first one, the sole reason why I keep on continuing YouTube is the first one is like the donation coming from
I think even Carl already mentioned.
what's his name again? Fuck me, man. I still bro, I kind of forgot his name already.
Pressure at all heading into the grand finals.
Fuck me. Forgot the name. Ishwolf. There it is. There it is. The goated name, Ishwolf, yo. It's my first large donator.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money
Wait,
talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Killer Bees, what's up? Hey, the goat Killer Bees is here. Welcome to the stream, man. God damn. Hey, thank you for the $1,000 donation.
LTLPH and LSRG. Now my boys can't go to Japan.
Japan? Why? Wait, is it gonna be? Wait, is the M series gonna be happening in Japan? By the way, thank you for the sick, bro. This dude, bro. I'm gonna say it again. I already said it 3 times, so I'm gonna say it again. This dude donated 6,000 earlier this morning. I'm not streaming, by the way. He just donated just for the help because of the what happened to my YouTube. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for the help, Killer Beast. I really appreciate it, bro. I really can't express how thankful I am for your donation. Thank you, bro. It really helps a lot.
The EXP matchup
After
is
what
so
happened.
important. I gotta ask you, Trex, looking at Cram's performance, do you feel like he has a chance?
Onyx were supposed to take vacation to the Japan if they made it to finals. Wait, what?
I would say no one has
Who promised that? Did Yab promise that?
But Cram,
They're not gonna be doing that. They're gonna be, they're gonna spend their whole time like doing boot camps now because they
Cram
lost.
is definitely going to be able to match up against Sanford in that lane, and Cram could definitely be a problem.
You know what I'm afraid of? Cram's Ruby. I'm pretty sure Coach RC and Coach Tic Tac have taken there. That might be a no-no.
Rams Ruby, one out of the numerous XP laners he's already played. He's even brought out
Rams
the
Ruby.
Dairoth and the likes of that. So I think in terms of flexibility, it's definitely a given that Crab
Ruby mentioned, guys. Ruby mentioned. Hell yeah.
And that's something we would probably expect from Team Liquid because Sanford, he does have a lot of heroes to his
Ruby
name,
mentioned, boys. I'm always happy whenever Ruby gets mentioned, bro.
Carl TZ Sign, GJP, as well as OHEB. These are the players representing Team Liquid. I want to talk about the opposite lane here. OHEB, so far in this MSC, I would say he's been playing an amazing game with many different heroes. Trex, OHEB looks very unstoppable, but going up against Innocent, that's going to be a very tough matchup for both.
What's interesting about this matchup is both are aggressive gold laners. They're willing to get in the middle of the fights. They're willing to use those flicker forwards instead of flicker backwards. And it's gonna be
I might need to restream, guys. Guys, I'll be right back again. I am gonna end the stream for now since he haven't started yet. I'll be right back. Just stay put on my channel. We're gonna be restreaming, okay? Remember, I'm gonna be ending the stream for now. I'll be